what it do with y'all, man. It's Ant from the Infinite Void, man. I just want to come in here and tell y'all that we got a little audio difficulties with the little start of the pod. So like, not the start of the pod. It's pretty robotic sounding, the whole type of pod. But it comes in, it comes out, it goes back, it comes out again. Like, we gonna do it. If y'all got any motherfucking things to help us figure that out, just let us know down in the comment section. Try to fix it next time.
What it do with y'all, man? We back at it like a crack addict.
Yo.
I'm in this bitch with in this bitch. Barry.
Zay.
Ted.
And it's the Infinite Void, man. It's been a long time, man. Short time for y'all, but long time for us. So, like, how y'all been pod-wise, man? Like, y'all missed it?
Low key. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all ain't missed it enough.
Shit, I've been missing it. I'm happy as hell we back in this bitch.
Definitely. Bro.
Zay, you ain't said a word. How you feeling?
Good.
Late, man.
He said,
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feel good?
Hey, about the pod, man.
Yeah, feel good.
Oh my goodness.
Did you miss it? Did you
Yeah.
miss it at all? Okay, because we back at it. Go ahead.
nah, but
like,
it's been like damn near a month and a half since we recorded our last pod because we was in Texas and shit doing some shit. Don't worry about it. But it's like, no,
yeah, we didn't end up doing the Discord pods. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, we was not doing them. This bro,
Niggas
it was
tired.
as fuck. This shit was weak, but we back. Yeah. So who got the first question on, bro?
Your little cheesing ass.
Zay got it. Zay got it. I know Zay got some heaters.
Who's the worst straw hat?
Oh, that's a crazy. Bro.
Like,
feel like
weekends
we
or
answered
worse?
They're not just words.
Worst straw hat. Like,
Y'all gonna get mad at my
Nah, I got a great one.
I already know y'all gonna get mad at
Who
my
you got?
ass.
Who you got?
It's Chopper, bro.
Chopper?
What?
The doctor?
He does
The
everything
doctor?
he has
Bro.
to do.
That nigga, bro.
Alright, hold on.
The straw hats would have been dead multiple times.
Too many times.
So if they had any other doctor,
No, boy, not any other doctor.
think
Wano,
that
they had any-
Wano, nigga.
I was just gonna
Wano?
say, you think
Okay,
Zoro
so-
coming back? You think Zoro coming back from that hit and
Bro,
walk
I'm
that
so-
quickly?
What's his dream? His dream is to cure every single disease on the earth. So why he leave Ibisu town with all them niggas laughing and shit?
Bro, that's not a fucking disease.
That
It's a devil
he just
fruit.
was like, fuck it, nah, because he was
It's a
creating
devil
perks and
fruit.
shit.
It's a devil fruit.
He was
gang.
taking his
Bro.
time to create
It's
perks, but he
literally
didn't
called
want
a
to go
smile
and like
fruit.
fix some shit. So
I mean, he could
You can't
probably
tell
do
me
some
you can't
type of.
circle
when
back.
he
You can't
when he was with what's it
Yeah, I
called?
was gonna say he can't come back,
Like
bro.
the world not
When
You
he-
think he's
was-
supposed to stop everywhere and fix everything?
That's what them niggas was doing.
No, bro.
Who's them?
He tried
That's
to be
what-
the best doctor.
Nah, because what I'm saying is when he went to Egghead, like they started to talk about what's it called? They was talking to Vegapunk about like devil fruits and shit like that, and like how there's artificial devil fruits, and he's like, yo, low key. He could have been the he's still no key. He could go back because we're not sorry, that's manga. I'm not gonna
using the fucking.
no. I'm saying
Yeah,
like
I didn't know what you were saying.
no,
right
because
there.
it's manga. I was about to spoil like crazy. I forgot a part. He's not caught up. But basically,
bitch.
Fuck manga. That shit ass.
he has an opportunity
Charlie.
to still talk to Vegapunk right now and be like, yo, you have knowledge of artificial devil fruits. I have knowledge of medicine. We should go back and like heal it. But he not gonna do that.
Okay,
because
but hear me out. This is my argument with that. One, Caesar came up with all that, and so in the moment when he really could have solved it, the lab got destroyed. Caesar got taken by a Doflamingo.
But Caesar was evil. He wasn't gonna do it regardless.
They could have made
Okay,
it.
but hear me out real quick.
And I don't think he was pure.
people have traded sides
I was
before.
gonna say,
Hear me
I
out.
don't think
Hear
he
me
was
out.
pure.
That's
evil.
like health and science, boy.
Okay, hear me out real quick. Hear me out real quick.
Nigga, that shit different
What
though.
you got?
Like,
What? Don't.
So look, what I gotta say is like, it's kind of like a play on words right there, because at the end of fucking Wano, once they got food and everything, bro, like they're actually happy now. They're smiling, bro, but it's still the smile fruit type shit.
Bro,
Like,
hell no.
it's a play on words. Am I wrong?
Hold on,
like it's a play on words. Like for real.
They still watch like they families die of starvation, bro. Like even if they're happy because they got some food now, they
Hold
still
on.
can be sad about their.
Just-
I was just gonna say, but it's beyond them just being like, yes,
They not fucked up no more.
All the
Yes, they
raiders,
are.
They
all
not
the
fucked up,
raiders,
boy.
all
They
the
coulda-
raiders is gone. They have people now in the foundation and the people who actually like Kinemon. He's still there. They got all the OG. What was the group called? What was the group called?
We back.
Shut. What was the group called? Like
What,
the samurais on one of that little.
the scabbards,
Scabbards.
the 10 scabbards or something like
10
that.
scabbards.
Yeah.
They're there
Scabbards.
as the new pillars of Wano again, and so they
we see that
have
in
the
the cover
foundation.
stories.
And so yes, they still got that problem, but we know if they come back to it, more than likely there's not going to be starvation, lack of wealth.
Nah, I'll say that they left Wano in a good spot. Like,
So
I think they have food, they have like shelter and shit like that for sure. But
Okay,
just
okay,
because
that's
if you
one
go
thing
if
there.
you
What's
if you
more? What's
if you
more?
go through slavery or you're going through like a fucked up situation, like imagine you're watching your family die of starvation for like how long was Kaido there? 20 years.
Pause. What does that have to do with Chopper?
I was thinking that in
I'm
my
saying-
head, but I was letting him come around.
So I'm saying that like as much as it's just like because you guys were like, oh, they're good now, like they're fine, like da 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 da. If you go through 20 years of your life being fucked up, no matter how like much,
Get 'em
oh
some
they got like
therapies.
they got
Chopper
some
don't deal
meat,
with mental
like
health.
they got meat and they got like vegetables and fruit and shit like that. Okay, cool. That doesn't mean that everything that they went through. Now they still gotta laugh and they still gotta smile. They
okay,
still gotta do all.
okay,
And Chopper
okay.
didn't do shit.
Good,
He didn't even
okay, that's a good
attempt.
point. That's a good point. Okay,
And they be giving him
what-
Mickey
what-
Mouse
what-
W's.
what-
They be
what-
giving Chopper Mickey Mouse W. They already had the antidote, and he just was like, "Oh, this is the antidote. Okay, let me see this." Okay, he analyzed it and then redid it. They're like, "Oh my god, he created an antidote." No, he
what
didn't. It
else
was
has he
there.
what else hasn't he done that he should have? That was one thing.
He
It's
looked
a
at
good
it and
thing.
recreated it.
It's a
I'm
good
just
point.
saying
What's
that
some
like
more, though? What's
I'm
some
just
more,
saying
though?
that like everybody since the time skip has like had at least something happen
Quit.
besides Chopper.
What are you talking about?
The
Has
time
has
skip, like
besides Chopper?
because Chopper, he'll literally sit around and run around and be like, "Oh,
He's
oh
the
my
medic.
God."
He's
Okay,
not
hold on,
supposed
let
to
me-
be
And then
the
he'll
medic.
heal them at the end of the arc, and then that's all he does.
You
You
talking about
can't-
at the end of the
Let me
But you
interject.
gotta think about
bro.
Marco. He was a healer, and he was still in the front lines.
Okay,
fighting.
but he had. You're acting like he's not with his what monster point. You act like him in that
Nah,
big
he is.
form.
Bro, he was
hasn't been
hula
putting in work
dancing
this
in
entire
Monster
time.
Point, bro. That
Okay,
shit not
bro, but
scary.
this is what I don't.
Consciousness
This is
now.
what I don't understand. You getting mad at him for not going and healing everybody, but anybody that's there with him that's fucked up, he's finna
Nah,
go out of
I'm-
his way to
what
go heal.
I'm not saying.
But
I'm
hold
not.
on, let me finish.
Okay, for sure.
And nigga, you can't get mad at him because he's a W for the Straw Hats. If he would have stayed back and
Bro,
helped
that
everybody,
was a
then that's
Straw
an L
Hat.
for the Straw Hats because that's their doctor. Yes, when he's on the island, he can help people. He does everything he can, but if he's trying to be the world savior, bro, he's not on the Straw Hats no more. He's gonna have to be going from place to place
Well,
trying to fix.
What
sick
I'm
niggas.
saying is like, I don't think that he had a responsibility to like stay there for like ever. But you can make an attempt, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you, like if he's going out of his way to be like, okay, I want to be able to heal every single thing in the world, right? So I'm saying that like if this is your active dream, it's gonna be the same shit on Elbaf when like niggas is talking about what's it called? Oh, Elbaf is gonna be Usopp's arc, and Usopp needs to become like a brave warrior to see like because that's his dream. Da 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 da. He's gonna activate this.
And
shit
that
in
one was
Elbaf.
about Zoro. That wasn't about Chopper.
And people were like, oh, Wano is about Zoro. Zoro really didn't have like
He got 2 new blades.
he got 2 new blades
A
for
new
sure.
form.
He got a new form.
Got
No,
buffed
he
out.
didn't
But
get
we
two
didn't-
new
but
blades. He
I'm
only
saying
got-
that,
he only
like,
got Enma.
Yeah,
My fault. He trained.
The way that we
Yeah,
the way that we
yeah,
went
yeah.
the way that we went back in like what's it called? In like Whole Cake. And we actually saw like Sanji's like come up and stuff like that. This should have been the arc where we got Zoro shit. And
You
Wano.
right. That's a good point.
But we didn't. And I'm not saying that like that makes Wano
you think we'll
worse
get
or
that?
bad.
You think we'll probably get that for the Mihawk?
I think
For that
honestly, I don't think it's gonna be in the main. I don't think we're gonna really get like a Zoro like flashback like that. Just because it's just like I don't.
But
see
you
a
don't think
point.
they'll ever explain
Wait,
the eye? though?
well, we already low key
Wait,
kind
we-
of got Zoro.
That's what I'm
flashbacks.
saying. When we got Zoro's, it'd be like explain. It'd be like if we were just like, oh, let's talk about the Nami years when she was like under Arlong and she was going on random missions and shit like
No,
that. Like if
that's
you put that in the
different. We way
story,
past
Wait, but like, what are you saying with Chopper though? Like, how
No,
you
we're just.
Oh,
we-
okay.
we-
I'm
we
like-
changed. I asked him a
yeah, no,
separate
because
subject.
I can get back to Chopper. I can
All
get
right,
back
hold
to
on,
Chopper.
hold on. Why you gotta talk about Zoro
So
shit?
Chopper for him. Who got a solidified one? Because I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, hold on, one more thing, bro. I'm sorry,
Golly.
but it was on my tongue, and nigga. So his thing is to cure everything. That would be essentially like, I want to cure cancer. It has to be some shit that's known, like
Yeah.
for him to want to cure that shit. But like, if you think the nigga just gonna be on every fly, oh, somebody got this, and we don't know what to do. And the fact that he's able to like come through like 9 times out of 10, bro.
I'm not saying he's not tough. I'm just saying like out of all of the Straw Hats, because I like all the Straw. I like Chopper as a character. I think Chopper is funny. I think Chopper is useful. I think Chopper like has his role on the crew.
On the fly with this shit,
but
nigga.
What I'm saying is, like out of all of them,
brain and
out of all of them, actually, nah.
Not.
Because Usopp is not more useful than Chopper. Usopp not more useful than Chopper. He got his moments, but he's not more useful than Chopper.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good segue because that's the person I was gonna choose. Not because not because he hasn't helped the most, but because the times where he has fucked up, it's been more major.
He's like the glue, but they don't need that nigga.
I was gonna point out. He's really the only one who left the Straw Hats for the weakest reason. Robin left because she didn't believe that she had the self-worth to be free and like have her own will and choices. Luffy showed her that at Eni's lobby. And then you had Sanji leave.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No,
I'm just saying the first thing you said, like the weakest reason. He was really fighting. He
for the shit.
He felt
but
that.
That's what I'm saying, because that means you're a true pirate.
No, okay.
I think Sanji left for the weakest
You're a
reason.
true pirate, bro. That showed me his soul.
Like if we keep it this stack,
A captain will go down with his ship.
But then he
That's what I'm
said, "Whoa!"
saying.
But then here,
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna let him.
Sanji. This is my reasoning for Sanji because he damn near had the same reasoning as Robin. Because his whole upbringing, he wasn't free. He was locked up in the motherfucking helmet. Anytime he gets stressed out, he be making. I don't know. I read a theory. He be feeling his head every time he's stressed out because he be feeling like he got a helmet on. Anyways, side point. I believe like for us, it's a weak reason, but for them, in their whole conscious, they're with the people. Like he was with his brothers for the first time since. I don't know what age he left, but he was with them for the first time. Imagine how you'd feel. One, anger, because if you do anything, they're gonna beat your ass regardless, because at that moment you wasn't stronger than them. Yeah. 2, their whole life and your whole life, you've been the most neglected child. Your dad is right there in front of you. You can't do shit to him. Like, you're stuck in this position where if I cross the line even a little bit, as we know, if Big Mom doesn't like any reasoning you have, she'll kill you. If you were to cross the line in any way, the Straw Hats would have been dead. His family would have been dead, even though they were going to get betrayed anyways. He had the most reasoning for himself, I say, if that makes sense. Okay. And then Usopp, I understand, is about the ship, and the ship has a soul, and that's they real, you know what I'm saying, from the start, from the guilds. Yeah. That was only 3 months.
I like, this might sound super crazy, but if we're like taking strength out of it, like, what more importance does Zoro have than like Usopp? Because I feel like Zoro and Usopp be together, like telling Luffy, "Nigga, you're tweaking," or like, "No."
Okay, hold on. Well, can I put in? I think Usopp, when he tells Luffy some shit, it's mostly out of like scared and shit like that, and like anxiousness. When Zoro does
it, he's serious. He listen.
But when Zoro do it, that's like, how would I put it?
Because that's his whole demeanor. You always know he's serious. He's never cracking.
No, but I will say
he used to, though.
But I was gonna say for it because we're speaking for the Straw Hats. I feel since Luffy's the captain, Zoro. This could be my own opinion. I could be completely wrong, but I believe Zoro keeps him the most based.
He keeps him level-headed.
I believe that like Nami, of course, keeps him from being too excited or doing dumb shit. Yes, we've seen that. But I believe that Zoro, he looks at him and is like, hey, regardless, I know that you are going to keep me on the right line regardless of how.
Do y'all think Luffy looks at Zoro as a brother?
Duh. Yeah, what do you mean? I don't understand. But
I don't think he looks at him as a brother. I think he looks at him as a friend. But like, but his friends mean like their family. Like
it ties back into the like how you were saying he keeps him the most in check. Like, I think that kind of still ties back to like strength and shit like that. Because if Luffy was ever to do something, like he's the only nigga that can really do anything to him.
I don't think,
but he's not giving Luffy. No, he'll tell Luffy, "Oh, do this." Luffy's still gonna do his shit. It's not like he's like a big bro to him or nothing like that, or like giving him any crazy advice. He's just like,
He did though. He did give him crazy advice when Usopp left, talking about, "I'm happy I want him back here, but
he not coming back unless
if he doesn't apply,
you know what I'm saying?
Even after the time skip too, when they was in Punk Hazard, like Luffy was running up top and like Zoro looked, he's like, "Yo, look, we not playing pirates no more. Like we are real niggas, bro. Like you need to like actually lock in, or else we like not gonna be able to do this shit."
But I feel like his shit holds weight because of who he is. He's a
Like
tough
his
ass
status?
character. If Usopp was that tough, Usopp God, and like what I think he's gonna be later in the show.
I feel like that also comes into personality.
But that's what I'm saying.
No, but Usopp don't got a leader personality. Don't get me wrong. I
Neither
believe
does Zoro, for real. He don't give.
Nah,
I believe that
honestly,
Zoro's more leadership role worthy than Usopp.
He's more like follow him because he's tough. So
Yeah.
people
But I'm not
follow,
even
but he's
think-
not like a.
No, I'm thinking about
team.
mental fortitude.
I
That
think-
motherfucker's not gonna get shook. He's going, brother. Usopp wouldn't have stood in front of that motherfucking blast from the Yonkos together. Usopp
But that's
would have seen
not
that
his
shit
bag.
ran.
That's not his back. Like I'm saying,
Like-
Zoro's gonna act a certain way because he's that status. Usopp can't say shit the same because he's not like that.
But that's
What-
because he also
But that's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
believe
It-
in
but
himself.
But they joined the crew at like the same
But
time.
that's what
Yeah.
he doesn't believe in himself like Zoro does. He has his moments of flicking that on.
Zoro's been like trained and shit. Like he's a real samurai. So yeah, he's not gonna be fucking doubting himself. But Usopp, like him not believing himself, don't really.
what I
have
will
anything
say
to
is
do
like
with him, like him and Zoro not being the same in that aspect.
two things. I think
Because Zoro don't really be leading shit like that. It's not like niggas really be
I know,
listening
but
to him.
he
So I'm
be-
saying without the strength,
I
But
think
he's
is-
not the leader,
what-
so why? What I say is he keeps it on track. What I say is he keeps Luffy when you don't think Luffy and somebody else, you think Luffy and Zoro. Why? Because they are the most.
they're the two strongest
They're the two
niggas.
strongest
I don't think
niggas.
of-
That's
I
the reason
think-
why
just
you
thinking
think
about it
that.
like that.
I think
No, because everybody helps Luffy. Everybody is a team, bro. So like when niggas are saying, "Oh, he helps Luffy and whatever," like I've seen everybody in the crew do that.
But not
and Luffy
to the
listen or not
extent
listen. It's
as
just
Zoro.
That's
What-
what I'm saying.
what I will
There's
say-
that shit
Zoro
doesn't hold
has
the
done
weight
more.
I
as
believe
Zoro
Usopp.
because
I
they're
believe
not
Usopp
like
has
that.
not done enough compared to everybody else. Is what I'm saying.
What I will say is, I think that Zoro's level of leadership is like how Odin's was, where Odin was just doing shit. Odin was just tough, and there was niggas that was under him who was just like, yeah, I fuck with how tough he is. I'm just gonna follow what he's saying. I feel like that's how Zoro, like if Zoro wasn't under Luffy and Zoro was his own captain, I feel like that would be how his ship would be ran, because it's almost like a Whitebeard shit, where it's just like they all have a certain level of respect for him. But two, my second thing was like when you were saying Usopp had the worst reason for leaving the crew. I think that Sanji had the worst reason for leaving the crew, because like all three of those times, the three people who left the crew were Robin, Sanji, and Usopp. Robin really wasn't fucking with the crew like that. She was just with them, and she wasn't like what's it called? She wasn't really, because she wasn't even calling by their names. Like she was calling like Sanji Chef, and she was calling Zoro Swordsman and shit like that. Until she came back, then she started calling them.
But
by
she
their
was,
names and
but
shit
she
like
left
that.
to try to protect them.
Yeah,
too.
and she left to try to protect them. Usopp left because he was trying to protect like the crewmate and shit like that, or like in what's it called, in Mary, like because he was just like, no, like Mary was me, like I basically like.
I understand you put a
Yeah.
lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
But
into
what I'm
this shit.
saying is with Sanji's the only one who is just like, I don't believe in Luffy enough to be like, oh, I need to go do this
they
by
were
myself.
gonna try to go for the Straw Hats too? He was trying to
They
protect
literally
them.
said we will
Who?
kill the Straw Hats. if you do
Sanji,
not come
Sanji
with
was
us.
trying to protect them.
And
the
I
whole
know,
time.
but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is,
it was when they put
what
Zeph on blast.
I'm
Hold
saying
on,
is,
let Dawn talk.
what?
Let
What
It
you
was
say?
when that's the only reason he left was because of Zeph. When they threatened to fucking go to the East Blue and get Zeph.
yeah, but what I'm saying is he didn't even like, he didn't even try to talk to like Luffy about it. He didn't say, yo, they about to go get Zeph. I'm about to go to Whole Cake because we need to like protect. Because Luffy would have been like, all right,
Robin
bet
did
we
it.
going to.
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Because Sanji's actually been there the whole time. Like if we talking about like, because not Nami, Robin wasn't there. She wasn't in the original 5 in East Blue. Like, so Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Luffy, Usopp, they've all been together since East Blue. Robin, like, okay, like she joined like shortly after that and like Alabasta and shit like that, or after Alabasta, but she hasn't been there as long. And so for what's it called? For there to be a 2-year time skip, so he been with Luffy this whole time. He's been seeing since Arlong Park. He's been seeing Luffy is Mr. Stand on Business. Luffy is Mr. I will do anything for my friends. If you tell me that, yo, they have my like father figure and they're gonna go get him if we don't go do this, Luffy's not gonna be like, oh, well, like I'm still trying to be the Pirate King, so like we can't do this.
And he knows that he's just keeping him safe and out of the fight.
That too, but also, even if he did warn him, what the fuck would Luffy be able to do?
Luffy has a crew of 5,000 niggas. Luffy has a crew of 5,000 niggas. Be like, yo, all we have to do is
Big Mom's family's wiping them off the face of this fucking earth, whether Sanji believes in him or not. We've seen that. Katakuri is wiping the Straw Hats because that's before she had Zeus and all that. Katakuri's wiping the Straw Hats.
I'm gonna keep it a
they
stack.
even do all that.
Big Mom's not sending Katakuri to East Blue. For what?
That's what I'm not talking about Zeph.
She's probably not even singing Smoothie. She's probably not even.
I'm talking about these Straw Hats. Fuck Zeph. I'm talking about these Straw Hats. She would send Katakuri for the Straw Hats.
For the Straw Hats, yeah. Hell
and
yeah.
she threatened the Straw Hats and Zeph. I'm not talking. I don't give a fuck about
but
Zeph.
I feel like
really don't.
I
He
feel like
die,
Sanji
but
basically was just like, yo, I don't believe in Luffy enough to like even tell him about
I don't
it.
know. No.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
What?
The thing that really had me pissed off about the Sanji shit is that in Fishman Island, that nigga was right there with Luffy when Luffy said, I'm finna come to your island and whoop that ass. And then after the next arc, he's like, oh, she tried to fight Big Mom.
Like he was gonna fight Big Mom regardless.
Do that. We already threatened that shit.
He was literally looking at Luffy crazy when he said that too. Niggas was all looking at Luffy like.
That's what,
but they're not gonna say
hold on.
nothing.
That's another thing. That's
their captain.
He's
like, shit. Now I'm thinking that was the moment.
I understand that Luffy he will help anyone. I'm not saying he wouldn't go help Zeph if he found out. I'm not saying that it would have been a bad idea. But what I'm saying is, if he would have told Luffy, they would have been in a worse predicament than they were, because he would have jumped. He would have. Because did he leave without Luffy knowing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I believe
he left before he even got to Zoe.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
That shit. If
the Straw Hats were broken
would have
up.
ambushed the fucking
That's
Big
another
Mom
thing.
shit
How the
together,
fuck is he
bro.
supposed to tell Luffy if he wasn't even there?
It would have been
They were
coming as a
yeah,
few
they-
days.
A few days, he's not there.
They were split up, and Big Mom shit pulled up on them.
Yeah, I know.
Sanji
He was at Zoe first.
Sanji
It
was
was
the only nigga there.
No, it was Sanji. It was Nami. It was
Sanji,
Brook.
Nami,
It was
Brook.
Chopper.
It was Capone
Right.
that pulled
No,
us
Usopp
up.
was in.
No, Usopp was in
And guess
Dressrosa.
what? He had to protect the crew, so he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come
No,
with
but
you."
again, I don't think it's about belief. You can believe in
I think
anybody as
Usopp
much.
got the worst reason.
I believe
No.
you can. It don't matter how much he.
I
believed
still
in
think
them, they
Sanji had a
would've
worse.
lost.
Usopp definitely got the second worst reason,
Bro.
but
Now
like
he got the worst reason, bro. Fuck that nigga Arlon, bro.
Okay, I
Fuck
don't count
wrong
that,
with your
though. I don't
ass.
count
that. I
though.
feel like
That
the
was
Nami
literally-
shit
bro,
is
they
the
didn't
same
have
as the
a
Robin
team
shit.
after
Her
team.
ass a bop.
But then
gang.
she
I feel
was a
like-
ride or die
I feel
after
like-
that hat got put on her.
I know, but you didn't have to leave, shorty. Fucking time out.
But I feel like it's
relationship.
I feel like it's the same shit with Robin, because like before Robin like really joined the crew, like Nami really wasn't fucking with them niggas before or after, until Arlong Park. Like, cause she was just like, yeah, these niggas is cool.
But why
whatever.
would she? They have no.
But
they
like,
literally just started last
my
week.
village, like she
They got nothing.
and I feel her, bro. Like,
She's a
cause
slave.
she literally like
You said
was
you wanted to go to Grand Line, shorty. Let's go.
Like,
tell me,
Nah,
tell me
'cause
what
she
you gotta-
was-
tell me
she
what you
was
gotta
still-
fix before we leave, shorty.
even if she wanted to go on a journey and shit like that, she'd be like, oh no, I rock with Luffy off rip, and I just want to go on a journey. She can't
not
just
her person.
leave
That's what I'm
because
saying.
her village, like, if she's not paying money, everybody
dead.
that she grew up with is getting killed, bro. So like, her going back, I don't put that on, like, because she really wasn't locked in.
No, you don't have a rebuttal.
Okay, but hear me out, bro. That nigga, bro, they had Zoro, bro. That nigga was notorious in the East Blue, bro.
He was.
Same with Luffy, bro. He was
he was
notorious.
Wait, we taking out strength and shit for the worst
I
hurt.
mean, you
Yeah.
can add, yeah, I guess.
Wait, are we
you don't
adding,
have
are
to.
we
I
adding,
just said it for.
are we adding
my,
like feats
point.
they done, or is it just like?
'Cause I was
Nah,
gonna say-
I just mean like
who's
if we're-
most useless.
if we're gonna be
Nah, if
honest,
it's most
Brooke.
useless, then it's Usopp.
It's
I'm just
Brooke.
saying like the worst.
I was gonna say it could be Brooke because
It could be
like,
Brooke.
the nigga don't have no like official role on the crew.
Brooke's
Besides,
the reason
like,
why they
shits and
have
giggles.
one of the road pony.
But that's what I just brought up. Are we bringing up
That's why
feats and shit?
because he also
No,
went
yeah,
to
yeah,
one-on-one
you
with
have-
Big
well, I mean,
Mom.
if we talk
And
about
shit
feats,
like
Yeah,
that.
bring up everything.
Okay,
Yes,
no,
if we
everything.
talk about feats,
Then
then
I'll
like
do this.
Chopper don't really got feats post like time skip.
Luffy
really-
wouldn't have
you
his
really
body back
don't.
from.
They don't gotta have feast. He still got a like crucial.
Hold on. Would Luffy not be still stuck in oars if Monster Point was?
No, he's saying after the time skip.
Oh, at post.
Yeah,
was that
post
the
time
question?
skip.
Post time skip.
Because
No,
the
Or
most,
no,
the
it
most
was just one like in general.
Oh.
But then somebody said post time.
I said post time skip.
Fuck post time skip. We talking about the whole story since they
If
was
it's the
brought.
whole story, then yeah, like Chopper got his uses. I'm not saying that Chopper's use. I'll never say that Chopper's
No,
useless.
bro. Let's be real,
I'm
bro.
gonna
It's
have to
Usopp,
put.
bro.
I'm gonna put Usopp just because he's fucked up so many times
So
that,
many
and
times.
it's not just a little fuck up either. It's a big fucked up that snowball effect.
But then he'll have redemption.
But yeah,
arcs
he'll
like
have a
the
redemption.
over-the-wall shot.
I want to
He'll
say
have redemption shots
Robin,
like-
but her ass be putting in too much work. But when
Without-
they there,
without
when
Robin, they can't get to
no,
the
I know,
Robin's
but
the
I'm just
most-
saying her ass
second most
always reading a
useful.
book like bitch.
Also-
you don't talk
also-
to the crew, but like
Without
as a
Usopp, both Luffy and Robin would both be toys right now.
Hold on, and
Okay, but without
And they would've forgot about
without
it.
Chopper,
And
Zoro
no,
would be dead.
okay,
Luffy would
let's
be
just-
dead.
let's
Nami would be
hold on.
dead. Zoro would be dead
Hold on.
again.
I just got Usopp also doesn't be playing his role as a sniper.
What I mean, like what?
Well,
To be
he
real,
standing
okay.
on
This
business.
is what I'm
They
saying.
all got their feet, bro. He stand on
I was gonna
business.
say,
Like
I'm
when
gonna
he-
fight
when-
with that.
when he was
I'm
with,
gonna
uh,
He
agree
does
with
not
that.
play his role as a sniper.
When he
for
was
real.
with Tama and
He
shit, like
got
and
multi-versatile snipers. He don't just got a sniper. He got a plant tool. Plants versus zombies.
What's
What
that-
you
what's
want, a
that-
clap
what's that
trap?
shit?
But
What's that
he's
shit when he pulled
classified
up on
as
the-
a sniper. A sniper should literally sit back
Nah,
and be
bro.
stealthy and just take his
He's
shot.
versatile.
Nah, bro.
He like to be in the
when
action.
that
He
nigga,
don't. He like to be scurry as fuck.
when he pulled
He
up
has
with the
scary
Giants, that was
moments,
the
but
most
then his
aura
mind
he
always
had. Gang.
clicks.
When he was on the
Right.
shoulder,
I'm like,
definitely
and
the
that's
most
like
aura he's
that. That
ever
was
had.
like
I
that
know-
was like a small.
I
That was
know
like a
it's-
small.
Come on.
I know
His
it's
potential is.
I know it's movie shit, but even in film Red, like bro, when he had enough observation to like connect with his dad to be like, okay, we're in alternate dimensions, and I have enough observation hockey to lock in with my dad. Chopper's not doing that, and I know that like
Where the fuck is Chopper's dad?
Chopper beat his dad's ass on bro to get the mushroom to kill Heerlook.
Okay,
but what
it
I'm
was a
saying,
must-do mission. Why are you asking about hypothetical?
but what I'm saying is not because Usopp, like if we talk about it, like yes, Chopper was healing people during Wano, but we also have to
more
talk
than
about.
Wano.
Fuck all that, man.
But we
Every arc-
also have to talk about how Usopp was with Tama shooting what's it called, shooting the little things into the Dongo or whatever into every one of the people who had the smile fruits.
No
so they was
Chopper-
taking over.
no
over
Chopper, yo,
other shit.
MC
Alright, man.
dead.
Fuck the argument. Just
Factual.
who
He
y'all
got ranked.
who y'all got?
Who y'all
Tab?
got?
Huh?
Who you got?
I said Chopper.
Usopp.
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 Don't.
He gonna say
don't
Nami
hold
on some
your pride.
dumb
Don't, yo,
And
bro.
we know
Don't
it's
start an
not Nami
argument,
'cause
bro.
They wouldn't have made it this far.
BD.
We're not gang affiliated.
Jinbei ass.
Whole time, if we putting strength away, bro, I'm gonna say Zoro again.
No strength. Strength's in there.
No, everything is in
Zoro.
there.
Everything's in
No,
there.
it changes to
Everything's in there.
Everything's in there.
No,
from-
it's been that.
everything's
Somebody
in
just
there.
changed it.
Somebody tried to
Somebody
overlook.
said with no
I was like,
strength.
I said
but
no
y'all
strength.
Worse,
What
bro.
my
What
thing.
does strength got to do with like the worst? Like
the worst
That
straw
you're a
hat,
fucking
bro.
powerhouse.
Like,
That
like
has
that
taking
everything
in
to
there-
do with
Zoro
being a
don't be doing
pirate.
shit
hold
but
on,
just
taking
drinking, bro.
taking in their feet,
Okay,
taking
but
in the
what
way
is
they
his
act
job?
on the
running off,
crew.
getting lost, doing some dumb shit,
What's his
bro.
job?
Fighting.
Nigga, Zoro
What's
the
his job?
cool
His
unk
shit
gang.
just to fight niggas.
He the cool
No.
unk gang.
and be a
That shit's-
distraction
No.
and buy
He's a
time.
vice captain.
He's the-
Exactly. He's
yeah.
the right hand. What you? What do
Okay,
you wanna-
they.
I almost said some shit, but it's gonna start. It's gonna
That's
start.
why-
saying-
that's why I said
they
take
both
the
ran
strength
off
out.
on their own shit, bro. He
I
wasn't
just-
keeping shit in check. They just meted up on the roof.
I
Bro,
think-
that's about it.
in terms of how the Straw Hats are ran, this is gonna sound crazy, but like Usopp's more of like a right hand man to like Luffy than Zoro.
That's his best friend. That is a nigga he will
bro.
act and goof around with.
Like,
but that
like-
is not his right hand.
I feel
man.
like, I feel like Zoro would check that nigga
I don't,
Luffy.
bro. I don't
Like,
feel
nigga,
like Zoro's
he
his
has to
right
check
hand
up,
man.
but
Like
I
that,
feel like
bro.
Zoro's strong as shit.
Y'all are putting his
But, like-
title in it way too much, bro. Because
'Cause-
he's the only nigga that can really
He can fight Luffy and scrap and definitely leave marks on him.
Because there's
But
hasn't
done it
they're
been.
not.
before.
It's not like them niggas are like super buddy. Like they're
Because
fuck with each other.
Luffy's
like,
never
who?
called him the vice captain. ever.
Yeah, that's his right hand man. That's the nigga he's gonna go to if he needs some shit to pop
I think
off.
he's his
But to
first
go-
commander. I don't think he's.
But
his,
to like goof off and to actually be Luffy and shit, he's getting like best friend
I look
shit.
at
He's
Usopp
going to
more.
Usopp.
Yeah, Usopp.
Usopp is that motherfucker he can actually be Luffy with and just
Alright.
troll.
That's why I compared the
Alright.
two with Usopp. and
So
Zoro.
everybody,
Who got
yeah,
another?
it's Usopp. So look,
is he
I got one to say now. All right, look. So it's a little power scaling. So like, OG admirals versus
Wait, hold on.
current
Who's OG
monster trio.
OG. Yeah.
What? OG admirals.
Kizuru, Aokiji,
Kizuru, Aokiji, and then
and fucking Akainu
Akainu, yeah.
versus the current monster trio.
Yeah, I got admirals. I'm sorry.
Monster Trio again.
It's Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Hold
The
on.
monster trio.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Why is Sanji a
When
monster?
was they named that
He's
in the
just
show?
he's
It's
Android.
it's the three strongest of the fucking straw hats.
That's
bro. It's
retarded.
called the monster.
Damn.
Trio.
You just
Yeah.
made that?
Nah,
No,
that's what they're actually
That's what they're
called.
called. The Monster
Why-
Trio.
I
Get
feel-
out they're called that.
That's what they're called.
That's
What
what
they're
they're
called.
Nigga, I ain't never
Does
heard
Sanji
nobody in the
still
show be
have,
like,
like,
"Bro,
the blue
the
flame
Monster
exoskeleton?
Trio."
What?
Sanji have blue flame exoskeleton or this
Bro,
post?
like,
No,
shit?
current,
I'm
like
you could bring up current in the manga too. Like, who's
I mean,
winning?
they didn't
got
get.
Luffy.
And by
too
the
much
way,
more.
new Beaver card came out. Both Garp and Aokiji have Conqueror's Haki. Fuck you talking about?
That's already been given.
Yeah.
No, but it got confirmed. Like
Bro, they
in the
should be
recent
flashing
SDI.
and y'all be swearing that shit not Conquerors. Just cause like,
Nah, but like it
they
got
should be
confirmed
flashing,
though.
nigga.
I got a question.
And we
about
didn't
that.
see
Yes,
Conquerors
later.
for real by motherfucking Aokiji.
Wait, so it's Aokiji,
Kizuru.
Kizuro, and Akainu
Yeah.
versus Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy.
I got the admirals. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie right now.
I ain't gonna
lie because I don't think Luffy like Garp strong. Yeah.
Luffy needs
He
Gear
right
5 to
there.
be
Yeah,
able to
I
compete
got-
with
I
the
can,
niggas.
I can,
Admirals.
I
And
can
he gonna
see
gas
but,
out
like,
and then-
realistically,
Because Akainu gonna be for that work too. I'm
I
not
don't
really
wanna
worried. I
say
think
it. I
Kizuru
don't-
going
I
out
don't-
first.
hold on,
I'll
is it
say that.
ones?
Kizuru
Like,
going
is
out
it-
first.
is it-
Kizuru
I don't,
almost.
I don't want
Is
to
it
say
ones?
it. It's
But
like,
it's
if we're
getting
gonna
his
if we're
ass
gonna
voted,
match
don't
it up, y'all already know the matchups. Akainu, Luffy,
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Aokiji, Zoro, Kizuru,
Sanji.
Sanji.
I think Sanji gets Kizuru off that, but the other two are having strong
But
Wait,
then
you think-
it's gonna
you think-
it's
is
a
Sanji
3v3. It's a 3v3. If someone
Yeah.
gets knocked out, they can come
Yeah.
and double team, bro. Like it's a regular
I looked it up
3v3 they
recently.
match.
I had to.
So it's like
Wait, what
that nigga be
happened?
when they were fighting
I asked
Kaido.
if Sanji was light
Queen
speed.
and-
Yeah,
They were all in
Yeah,
separate
Sanji
areas.
crazy.
Okay.
Sanji moves fast enough where he goes invisible. Like
Yeah, but also Kizuru is the speed of light.
That's
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
That
question.
both of those two are like. Out of
That's a
those two,
perfect fight.
it's extreme diff. I'm giving it to Sanji, but with the other two, like Luffy's gonna need Gear 5 to really compete with
Okay, but
Akainu,
listen
and
real
he's
quick.
not gonna. He's gonna gas out. And
That's true.
Wait,
Listen real quick, but Zoro versus Aokiji, bro. I kind of got Zoro. He's gonna be sliding through that ice, doing all that shit, slashing that shit in half,
You,
bro.
you think Zoro's stronger than current Garp right now?
He's not. He's not durable enough to fuck with Aokiji. Respectfully, gang.
'Cause
He's freezing his shit, gang.
Respectfully.
That nigga gets sliced in one
Hockey.
time,
Leave him dead
and that
in his
nigga be
stupid
like,
pose.
"Oh, okay, but I'ma still fight." No, he gonna get your ass frostbite on that shit too, nigga. Extra burn. Yeah,
But then
I don't think Zoro-
It could always turn into a 2v1.
I don't think Zoro conquers is like getting out of it like how
Garp did.
Garp's was.
Fuck no.
Cause there was a couple times where Aokiji he completely froze like Garp, and Garp was smiling in that
And
bitch. He's
then
like,
his hands just.
that shit exploded. He got right out that
Bro,
bitch. Zoro's
got
not
his
doing
hands
it.
Conqueror's hockey gang. Like
I
He gonna have to pull out all 9.
Bro, he gonna have to.
pull out the whole
If he get the
9 on
Ashura
their
mode,
ass.
then like it might be a
It
fight.
might be bad because he go
bro, like
slicing and
do you,
dicing.
you guys
I got the
don't
monster trio.
understand how strong Zoro is now.
Wait,
bro.
wait,
I
then,
do.
wait. When his shit, like when he be
With Enma too.
when he be slicing shit, and it kind of like look like a flame or some shit.
Where
like,
these their primes?
like Purgatory Onigiri.
yeah,
shit
like
like
that. I know it's gonna break
Current.
the ice, but
No
like,
current.
Yeah, that's
that
gonna
shit-
break the ice 100%.
I
but
feel like
and
they're
slice through
in their
him. I
prime.
feel like
And it will. But I'm saying that like
Prime.
I'm talking about the OG admirals.
we have to.
I don't think Kizaru in his
Didn't
prime.
they say Aokiji stronger than what he
might
was
be
in his
out of his
prime?
prime,
Kizaru
but
old as shit in his version.
the other two are probably in their prime.
Who, Kizaru? I think all of them are in their prime.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Right
saying.
now.
No, they definitely are.
I don't think Kizaru's in his prime.
He may be 3 years past his prime or
Aokiji
something like
Aokiji
that.
might be out of his prime because he lost his foot. But like other than that,
No,
like,
but he
I wouldn't say
he
he-
was pulling up.
I wouldn't say
Post time skip.
here's
So
what
I feel like in his prime.
I feel like post time skip that was his like
Here's what-
prime.
I don't
probably.
think- I
And
don't
now
think
he's like
Luffy-
chilling a little bit more.
I don't think
Like,
Luffy,
on a
Zoro,
higher
and Sanji
roll.
are fighting for 10 days like how Aokiji and Akainu did against
That
each
was
other.
another thing I was gonna bring up. I don't think Zoro has the endurance to go.
And
I
Luffy
don't
definitely
think
doesn't
Luffy
have the
definitely
endurance.
doesn't have more than half an hour.
Because the only way I see them two winning is like them doing some shit that we've seen them do like one time.
Oh, here's my question.
Like, they gotta
But-
go into
but
their
if Luffy went up
deepest-
against
they
if
gotta-
Luffy, if Luffy went up against Aokiji and he used fifth gear, right? That ice would basically be worthless for how long he was in fifth gear because he got tuned for it, so the ice really wouldn't affect him.
Okay, but listen, bro.
It would go like that for anything. Though.
Switch the matchups. I got Zoro and
Y'all
Luffy.
always
Still
want to
getting
bring
put
up.
on 'em.
Y'all always want to bring up motherfucking Gear 5, bro. Do we not realize what this nigga can do in base form, bro? Like this nigga, why I say Uzi, bro? This nigga Luffy, bro, really got
Uzi.
this shit, gang. Like he
I ain't
actually
Okay,
got
what?
these hands, bro.
Now name some feats. What he got? Keep going.
You wanted to name all the feats I want on?
No, go, nigga. You was
word
already
for
on a
word,
tangent.
bro.
Nigga.
His Rio is
boxing with hybrid form Kaido in base form, gang.
No, yeah, it's
Using,
not
sweet.
using
Fucking out and
advanced
dying?
conqueror's haki,
Brother,
bro.
Luffy didn't win a single fucking battle.
Bro, shut the
against
fuck up,
Kaido.
bro.
Nah, he ain't
was
went
in
around
that
games.
game.
He ain't went around
against
Bro,
He was
the
getting
last-
his- no, he was getting his hits,
no,
bro.
the last
But he
one
ain't
of
went
the
around
40 fight, bro.
Canelo versus Hayes.
You're whooping shit.
Mika,
Him-
Mika.
no,
Not
he
whooping
was-
shit.
hold
He
on,
was
he's
beating
whooping.
ass the
He's
last
whooping,
time
but
right before Gear 5, he was whooping ass.
Luffy
gang.
in the
He
prison
was in
fighting?
that bitch boxing, gang.
He was.
Luffy was in the prison
Yeah,
with
he
C
Prison
C
Stones
Stone
on-
cuts on,
fighting
and he was
niggas.
still getting niggas off.
He
there.
was learning Kaido. Like, let him leave. Why not come back?
But I just-
Goddamn,
but
Beavis
I
at
will
a
say,
Gear
but
5.
again,
Oh,
I'll
bro,
say,
he was learning.
In every single one of those fights, he ended up unconscious within 5 minutes.
Okay, maybe not.
Ended up in.
Bro, who cares?
Those
Wait,
definitely-
are we-
that's
are we-
just-
Wait,
except
bro.
for-
Wait,
I
are
I
we-
don't be knowing how long the fight.
Are we saying that Luffy's bloodlusted too? Because or what's
No,
his
I'm
name?
not adding
Akainu.
bloodlust because none of them have ever been for real.
Not because,
I think that's
but
gonna make- I think that's
Akainu
gonna be in
killed
Luffy's
Ace
worst
in
if he
his
blood-
face.
blood
So I'm saying, like, if he
And that's
looks
gonna
at
be-
the nigga, like,
that's gonna be another problem for Luffy. I feel like
feel
him
like he'll
fighting
break
him.
down.
I feel like seeing that nigga's gonna bring like flashbacks.
And-
Yeah,
and
that's
he's-
why-
it's gonna be a
that's-
psychological
and
type
I
fight.
feel
that's
Joe
why I was
Brother-
asking
Joe
about the
Brother went out
bloodlust
like a
because I'm
bitch.
like,
He
I
wouldn't
know
go out
like
like a bitch.
psychologically that shit's gonna affect.
I don't think it's gonna be a lot of that Gear 5 shit. He gonna be trying to throw them
Did you
bitches.
not see how
He not gonna
because
pull
even
up
if
on
he
Rob
just is like,
Yeah, Rob Lucci put up fifth gear on the spot.
That's because
pulling up
Lucci.
fifth-
Bro, that's 'cause
Lucci
he
asked.
fought
Lucci
Lucci
asked.
before, bro, and he knew he
But you
wasn't
don't
gonna be
think-
that
you
strong.
don't
He
think-
said, "Let me just try this shit."
You
a
don't
little
oh
think
bit."
that-
bullshit, he
you
going
don't
to
think
Snake Man. That shit might
But
be
you don't
like.
think Akainu is being cocky enough to be like, "Hey, what the fuck is this? Give me your best."
I think
No.
who's ever.
I feel like Akainu doesn't have like what is it called the agility, bro. I feel like he's just
He does.
mainly
Wait, does Akainu have
AP, bro.
Conqueror's
That's
Haki?
his
Yeah.
prime. I feel like.
I feel like he has
definitely
it.
has
Aokiji
Conqueror's Haki.
has it.
Because he's a fleet admiral. He has to have
He
it.
definitely has.
But I'm trying
But
to
it's
say
not
like
stated
the
though, right?
agility's not
He definitely
there,
has-
bro.
But if he's a part of the Marines though, then he has like the 6 Rokoshiki techniques. So that means that he has shave. That means that he has the airwalk. That means that he has.
But now we
mobility.
bring up Gear 5 after he's boxing in base
so now he don't
form,
want to go
bro.
Gear 5. But
After-
now,
Wait,
after-
I
after
have
base
a
form,
question
bro.
though,
Bro, like it's
we could have
bro,
skipped
it's
all the
fire,
bullshit
bro.
you just talked about, bro. Just brought up Gear 5.
So I have a question. When what's it called?
We could have, but he was
Shut
boxing
your
with his
ass
conquerors, nigga.
after
Fuck
the
top out.
time skip, like before Gear 2, it was like taking like shit off of I think it's Gear 2 and Gear 3, it takes shit off of Luffy's lifespan. But after the time skip, because he has Gear 4 now, does it still take shit off of his
I was gonna say,
lifespan?
No,
I
it
think
was
they
stated. It was
retconned
Okay,
stated.
so
It was
then
stated.
so then what I'm saying is he has Gear 5 now and he's like comfortable in Gear 5 a little bit. Do you think that all of his Gear 4 states he still only has that time limit, or do you think that he can go for Gear 4 longer now?
I feel like he can't go longer because it's just I feel like Gear 4 is just like him just using all of his hockey is just like a waste kind of.
Because if he can go in Snake Man for longer than like 15 minutes and he's like really boxing with Akainu, I feel like that makes it a more even fight. Right now, either way, it's gonna be extreme diff, but I gotta like just tip it in the scales of the Admirals. The Straw Hats just haven't shown me enough.
But like what besides the nigga rank and him fighting Aokiji, bro, like and punching that nigga Ace, bro, like what do we really know about him, bro? Because I feel like a lot of them niggas
Did you
get
see what
whooped.
Aokiji did? That nigga fought him for 10 days and beat him. Did you see what Garp and fucking Aokiji were doing?
Yeah, but Garp folds the fuck out of Aokiji in his
Luffy
prime.
beat a whole army.
And
on an empty
I'm not
stomach.
talking about that. We're still
No, I'm
saying
talking about
he's
that
strong
fight
right
now.
He's still strong. That's strong right now.
Yeah.
Now imagine a nigga overpowering him with fucking magma for 10 days straight.
Like
He
they
not
created
durable as
Punk
Garp,
Hazard,
though.
bro. Like
That's
Punk
what I
Hazard,
mean.
Punk Hazard was a
Who?
normal ass island before them two fought.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Luffy hitting him with the. You talking about for 10 days?
Nah, you
couldn't
talking
do
about
that
the
for 10
feet.
days.
You're talking about the
Luffy
feats of
gonna need to
fucking
eat within
Akaido.
them 10 days. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, and
But
if he
you
gets
gotta
gassed
understand
out,
that
like,
nigga Luffy did fight a whole army on an empty stomach.
Why are we talking about armies? These aren't armies.
Yeah,
they
but,
wipe
like-
armies themselves.
yeah, Luffy could take out an army with Conqueror's
I was
hockey.
gonna say that
Like,
you're bringing-
if
that's
it
fodder.
really needs
That's
to get to
fodder.
that, but I'm saying that like I don't know. For me, I just like I know we haven't seen Akainu's like full potential, but like even when the whole shit like when Whitebeard pulled up and he's like creating like fucking what's it called, like earthquakes and shit in the air, and then like Aokiji's freezing it, and then like Akainu's taking his magma, he undoes all that shit. Like he has the AP to really like be a monster like on the field, like, and there's not a lot of shit that Luffy can
And
like.
I
Luffy
will
can
say,
fly over it.
I believe them they can use their strategies better than the Straw Hats can, because the Straw Hats are big on dolo fights. They haven't for real had team ups besides
Zoro and
Wano.
Luffy's chemistry. I mean, Zoro and Sanji's chemistry is not it.
Shit.
either.
Every
Like,
time
they-
we've seen them fight together, they always get in each other's way.
Zoro and Sanji,
yeah.
they've had their moments.
No,
I mean, they
Right.
fought against
Yeah,
King and Queen, like for
Yeah,
sure.
that shit was
but
fire.
that was still dolo. Though.
And that
like
Foxy arc boy,
they wasn't
them
like.
niggas work together.
But that
Oh, bro.
nah.
Quick as hell. Got to work.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Got to work, bro.
No, but
I got the Monster Trio.
I got
I
the
say-
I got the trio. I ain't gonna lie.
I got the Admiral.
I got Admirals.
Yeah, I got Admirals.
All right. That's
All right.
crazy.
I got a question.
Go ahead, brother.
So, when we was in Texas, there was one day where we kind of had like a little bit of a little back and forth, but we didn't really like get into it too much like that. So, do you think that Orochimaru is gonna have significance in Boruto?
No.
Significance, just plot line or strength?
Yeah,
wise?
like plot wise.
Plot wise, yes, but I don't think that they're gonna give him the power feats that they should. I believe that they're gonna use his
Or
intelligence. a lot.
that was the second part. So do you think that we'll finally get to see like the full capabilities of Orochimaru's power?
Hell yeah,
Yes.
because I do think he has like some shit he could work up within that lab. To,
No.
like, really.
I was gonna say, I think they're
'Cause
just
he's-
gonna give him IQ.
Nigga
IQ.
made
No,
synthetic
but-
Sharingan.
That's what I'm saying. He made a
Wait, a
like a
Kamui.
Sharingan.
with a Kamui, a real Kamui.
Like,
Niggas
he could-
insane.
He
Yeah, I
could
know.
break the verse if you really.
And they showing
That's what
all
I'm
this
saying.
shit like not even. It was pre-time skip, but like little boy.
Because he
So,
can
like,
summon the
Boruto's
fucking
still a hoe.
Hokages back too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like-
but that's
He got a bag. I feel like he.
And
can,
they-
I feel like they gonna. I feel like they gonna play him in
Okay,
some
can I say
Boruto.
something real quick, bro?
No,
Where's the plot line, and what's the plot line of him coming back into the story?
Okay, here's what I gotta say.
Because I just don't see it happening.
Mitsuki needs a power buff. That's been shown because Boruto is leagues ahead of him. Kawaki is going to be leagues ahead of him because they just showed that he has limiters in the manga. Mitsuki is not on par with Sarada, I believe, because we've seen
time out.
Sarada with
Who
her
has limits?
Okay,
Kawaki.
but look.
Kawaki in the manga, they said that Amado last chapter said that Kawaki still has his limiters on like Code did. But Code released his shit, but now he's fodder. But Kawaki's
fodder now?
no, they literally said that. Like,
Shit,
like
these niggas got strong.
yeah.
But look.
They even say Kawaki's fodder right now, but But Amado
He just
literally
got
said
potential.
he literally until he finds out that he has limiters on, which he just found out.
He could take them off though.
Yeah, once he finds out how, which I think he's gonna use Ida too. I think that's how it's gonna go. But yeah,
Okay,
anyways.
but when you said Mitsuki needs a power up, what does that have to do with Orochimaru?
Orochimaru
at the
made him.
At the beginning of the show, for him to like acquire the fucking perfect sage that he wants to do, he needs to find his the moon or the sun.
No, they went to the sage place.
The Sage
They went to
Temple.
the sage temple.
The Snake Temple.
And on the moon,
but
that's
it
where
was-
Tamari
it was
is.
said that he needs to find his moon. Basically, it was
Yeah,
like
that's-
he needs to
that's
find his
Boruto.
Boruto to achieve his perfect sage.
So he needs to find his rival.
Wait, is
No, he has to find. No,
Wait,
because
who?
right. No, no,
What?
no, no, no.
That's
hold on,
what
hold on.
that's what
No, y'all are confused 'cause you
Orochimaru.
don't
That's
read the
what
manga. Hold on, hold on, hold
Orochimaru
on.
said to the fucking big Mitsuki in the start of the show when we first got introduced.
Yeah, I know,
to him.
but then in the manga, we've already.
wait. What did he say? Sorry,
Okay, I was
don't know.
gonna say I'm gonna break down. So basically, Mitsuki's whole purpose is to find who's gonna lead him to the right path, and so to him it was Boruto. But ever since the omnipotence, he believes it's Kawaki now. But Boruto had this whole monologue. I think it was like chapter 6 or 7 of Two Blue Vortex, where he was telling Mitsuki after the fight, like, "Hey, you know you have to find your moon, and Kawaki's not it. But when you look at me and you fight me, you can tell that I am your moon, or I'm your son, or whatever." And then boom, da 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 da, Mitsuki, whatever.
No, he didn't say that. He basically said, "Why do you need a moon?"
He didn't
Or he
ask him
said
why
it
he
was
needs
something. It was something like
He-
that.
no,
It
he
was
was-
like basically saying the whole moon thing is pointless.
No, he said that Kawaki's not his son. He said Kawaki's
No,
not
he
gonna
said
brighten
that,
him
but
up. I'll
after
pull up the
that,
chapter right now.
he didn't say "I'm your moon."
Okay, fine. He did say I'm your moon.
That
but he
nigga
said
Boruto's
Kawaki's
not Diddy in this
That
show,
shit would
bro.
be gay.
I'm saying this nigga Boruto got swag, gang. He did not say "I'm your moon," bro. I
Alright,
swear
bro.
to God, he did it.
I need to be your moon. No, hell.
He didn't
Nah,
say
he
I
was
need-
like-
but
he
he
was-
said Kawaki is not the person you know deep in your heart you should be following.
My thing is,
but I'm saying he didn't say "I'm your moon." He said
Okay,
some
big-
type of
okay,
like,
I agree with you.
like
Move on
play
from the
word,
point.
and he was basically like. He said some slick shit. He was like basically DB gang, but like not like
thing
that. But like
my
it
thing
was
is,
something.
if Orochimaru was skin white, we don't know why. He could be one of the Otsutsuki. No bullshit.
I thought you were finna say
don't
Mike
think
Jack
he-
for
And
some
I was
reason.
gonna say in the last,
What?
Him being
What?
so obsessed.
What? He didn't say it. I'm your son. Simple as that. Shut your ass up,
Damn.
please, and thank you.
You said the
I'll
last.
pull up the chapters on
no,
your
yeah,
ass.
just the last how like
Appreciate it.
motherfucking.
Shit. Shit.
We know that he probably got that shit from Toneri to be able to make Mitsuki and what's that nigga name? Law or something or Log or something. Mitsuki older brother.
The older
Oh,
shit. Yeah,
the older.
Yeah, but he's not perfect, so I don't. Think,
He's not perfect.
I think
but,
he's just gonna be an assistant. I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah, but I'm saying since he was the first clone, like we know that was like a few years before Mitsuki, and I guess Mitsuki's now the perfect.
No, Mitsuki
He's a
is the
perfect-
perfect one now because he was trying to get perfect sage. But here's my thing: his older brother, I believe, was made like. I'm confused because I don't know if Mitsuki is an actual living being.
No, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, like he
Because
has
I don't know the whole clone shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He has like because
That nigga got a
because
cat,
if Orochimaru like long term, his whole thing is to be this immortal god, whatever type of thing, kind of like this Otsutsuki deity. I think he probably thought his way to maybe get back to that is
Through Mitsuki?
Mitsuki and shit like that, and learning how to obtain the power because we've known that the nigga's been able to take
think he
niggas'
gonna use it on
bodies and
himself?
yeah,
That's fire.
but we know that they couldn't just make a clone of himself or it wouldn't work. Like he don't got the shit. So him taking a Otsutsuki's DNA that they got in the last and all of that, and then making the clones. Like now, I think whenever we see the peak of Mitsuki and like how strong he, because I don't really know how strong he is in the. Didn't you say Sarda's stronger than him right now or some shit?
No, I don't think Sarda's stronger than.
Okay.
I don't. No. I said stronger than. I said I think that Sarda right now is stronger than Mitsuki.
Really?
Only
Even with
because-
his sage shit, because I thought he perfected it now, where he can like go into the
I
mode.
believe he has perfect. But I say because she still has her eyes, so obviously she still has way more potential with practicing those. Because
what if Orochimaru just came and was like, "Yo, Mitsuki, you want some
Sharingan? That'd be crazy.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Do that. I think they should do Sarada right because I think he admitted in the past that he did all the female characters wrong. So I think he's gonna make her.
I think he
equal
just
or par with Boruto and them.
Bro. Yeah, I think Mitsuki probably gonna be, if not the second strongest to Boruto, then the third for sure.
But anyways, back to the thing. I think Amado is gonna play more parts in the Otsutsuki part of it, but I think in terms of Mitsuki and all the side plot, because I don't think he's gonna take over or anything like that.
Yeah, I think he wants to resurrect himself into a Otsutsuki too. I think that's what Orochimaru's like long.
Damn,
because
okay,
there's a lot of theories saying that Orochimaru is a Otsutsuki, but he's just one of the
like he's a half and
like
half.
he's like a half and half. So
like how he like Gohan or some shit.
And
like,
he was always like obsessed with just like what's that shit? It's called
immortality.
Not even that. It's called some type of chakra. It's like the dojutsu or the
daijutsu.
The shit that the Otsutsuki use the most, like those dojutsus, the forbidden shits. He's been like. The main nigga obsessed with
here's
that.
the theory, because Stone, you know how they got apart, I guess. You know how they got the chakra fruits, like from the Ten Tails, and how they're resurrecting. Do you think that if what's his name again?
Bodo?
No.
Orochimaru.
Thank you, Jesus. I have no idea.
I was like, who we talking?
I have no idea how to blank
about
on it.
Orochimaru.
No. Do you think that because since they get spawned, right, and they have like an actual layer, do you believe if they take or find a chakra fruit like that Orochimaru would use it to resurrect himself in a version, if it's possible? Like he allows himself to get bitten by a Jinchuriki. He tells like Amado or his assistant, "Hey, use this, bring me back."
He very well could, honestly.
I just don't feel like he's like on like the evil side of it. I think he's just trying to find a way to
I think
it's genuine.
Yeah,
like
just get, like,
I think it's just genuine curiosity. Like I feel like he's one of those characters where it's just like even if he no matter what,
he's like a Harry Kuchki.
He's like, look, I'm finna do this shit regardless. Like it doesn't matter like if it's good or bad. Like it can be good or bad. This is just what my brain is telling me to do, so I'm gonna continue to do it.
And that's why I think it'll be raw if he is, because we see like Amado and how he's able to put karmas on people and do all this shit. Kind of like they don't do the exact same shit, but they're kind of in that same space of like.
Oh, couldn't Amado give Mitsuki buffs too then?
Yeah, I think Amado and Orochimaru are gonna work together.
And it's gonna be like a Shikamaru watching over it, making sure these little niggas not trying to cook nothing too crazy in the lab. But
and honestly, like if we really like break it down to like how Orochimaru's like importance to the story, a lot of the war doesn't happen without Orochimaru. And the war is really what, like, as much as we're like, oh, yeah, it was Obito and it was Zetsu and shit like that.
It was Kabuto.
Kabuto and Orochimaru both, like, had, like, without the reincarnation shit and without the Madara's not going to do all this extra shit. Obito doesn't get, like, all this Ten Tails shit. And, like, that's really what started all the Otsutsuki shit. So I feel like them having Orochimaru play that role of, like, even though it was really like Kabuto, but like having Orochimaru giving Kabuto the ability to
all the
have
information.
all of this shit,
He gave him every single thing.
I think that says something about like just in terms of like just what's the shit foreshadowing. I think just in terms of foreshadowing and shit like that, because even people say like, oh, Boruto might have been at the war. Or something like that. Like Boruto might have been at the fourth grade ninja war and shit like that.
Oh yeah, in the back.
And Orochimaru was like still like very present in the thing of like he's older than Kakashi, but like how his body's modified, the nigga's like 20 years old.
Yeah.
So like he's still like a very like present, hungry.
Because he has an immortal body.
Yeah.
Because he can keep always.
And he's not, but he did the shit where he's not even like Well, that's probably what it is too. But
What?
like where he's not aging, like he doesn't age anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
that
not
comes with his
because what's it called? Because he does he still do the thing where he has to like kill somebody every 3 years and take over their body?
No,
I don't know. I don't think they.
So
said
how
anything on
does
that.
he do it now?
Well, his snake like
there was
we've seen
a spinoff where Orochimaru and Sasuke something after the war just go and do some shit.
Oh, so then he okay.
I don't know.
I was gonna
They be doing all the manga shit. So I don't be
Well, I mean, like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like
he's like a background Amado. Like Amado's in the limelight of all this shit, but Orochimaru's a snake that sheds his skin, makes niggas think that he's not doing nothing. But whole time they're giving us slight hints that he's been doing a bunch of shit this whole time. He's talking about, oh yeah, those fucking Sharingan niggas was a bad project that he did, that he left at a lab. And the
his Shin?
Yeah, like Shin and all that. Like those are just experiments and shit
Failed experience.
that he just was like, oh yeah, fuck this. Like I'm cool.
like
Like,
even
Not caring about it.
I
That's
think-
why I'm like, bro, he gotta be president.
like even the curse mark shit, like with Jugo and shit like that when he was doing the curse mark, it's a lot like the what's it called? A lot like the karma
it's
too.
Just, they kind of are different, but
So, like,
I do think
If you fuse like some curse mark shit with the karma and then like gave that to somebody where like you were trying to like control them.
Question: does Orochimaru still have a curse mark, or does he not have?
I think
one?
he still
has. He
I
never
think-
had one to begin
I don't think
with?
he had one. I think he had the ability to give people curse marks and
his
shit like
pipe gives
that.
him it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like his curse mark, he would give it to people so that like they would want power, but the more
And
power
that's
that
still
they got,
his power. That's his power too.
Yeah.
Them
And
niggas will be
that's-
strong.
Question: does Sasuke still have his shit or no?
Itachi took that shit off.
Yeah, I was gonna say he took that shot from Shippuden.
with when they was fighting, he uses Susanoo, like his whatever the jar shit is, and
Yeah.
pulled all of that shit.
And I just think if
That's
he
tough as fuck.
he
bro.
I don't
I
know.
forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
What you gotta say, man?
bro? Because it's not really a
Shit.
point, bro.
You
But
got
I
it, you
just
got it.
I
Just
just
say
feel
it.
like if the nigga, he would be way more manipulative to Mitsuki.
Oh,
if he wanted something
100%.
like so, like the fact that he gives this nigga free will is letting him find his path, but just like I'm gonna instill this power in you, almost like a Naruto. Like I'm gonna instill this in you.
Bro, what
And you
if
unlock it.
what if like Boruto, like he was going through some shit and like BC was like, bro, I'm not strong enough, and Orochimaru was like, really, if you want a curse mark, bro, like we could get you, like it's just
But
like
no,
the
but-
karma. He like tries to do that to like take over Mitsuki or some shit.
But
like
in
that.
oh shit. Yeah, if he wanted to take over him, I just don't think he on that evil timing no more.
I was gonna say,
I don't
do
even-
believe he
but the
looks
thing-
at Mitsuki like just a
Like a
project.
son.
the thing,
No,
I don't
the
think he
thing
looks at
is,
him like a son.
the thing is,
I think Orochimaru just thinks of him as a project, but like it's his most
He
pride.
cares about
I
him,
think
though.
it's
no,
his
I
most
think he
prized
definitely
possession.
cares because he cared about Sasuke too. But he was
He
like
only
eventually.
cared about Sasuke because he wanted that ass. Pause.
Oh shit.
No, did he? But yeah,
That's
low,
facts.
low key, yeah.
I'm saying, like-
exams.
I'm saying like as much as we want to be like, oh, he's not on like evil timing anymore. I don't even think his moral compass allows him to determine what's good and what's evil. I think he's just like, I'm gonna do this regardless of if it's good or evil. The shit's getting done. It doesn't really matter. Like, so I don't think that he's necessarily is like, oh, I'm good now. But I think he's just like, look, if the Leaf Village is gonna be on my ass, if I'm doing like these human experiments, like I was with like Anko and I was with like Kimimaru and Jugo and all these niggas, like, then I just won't do those.
That's the only reason why I brought up that one shit, because it wasn't helping Orochimaru, it was helping Sasuke and this shit. But like the nigga, I don't know. I just feel like he put in enough work for the village. The nigga
Like,
not on that time.
that nigga wearing a blouse now, bro. He don't even fuck, bro.
Yeah.
What you think, Don? You've been very quiet in the corner. You have
I
been.
just don't really see him coming back into the
And
show.
I got one question for you. Where do y'all like if you had to put an episode on it, where do y'all think they're at in Boruto? Like
For the manga?
Like post time skip, yeah. Like
Oh,
manga,
wait,
yeah, like
290
manga.
297
Yeah,
for
297. Like you
I
think they're like
give
30 episodes in,
Well,
40?
they're more than 40, I'd say. I want to say it's at least.
You think they touched the
No,
100 yet?
see, but hear me out.
Nah, they haven't.
They
I don't think
definitely
they
haven't
touched
touched
the
3.
Cause what chapter are they on?
They're on. Well, it's a new.
I'll give it about
chapter, like
if they do the pacing right and it's If they don't do all that fucking anime canon shit, it's probably the manga wise. It's probably like 55 episodes.
Yeah, that's fair.
This shit
Maybe
just started.
like
Oh my
47.
lord.
Maybe like 40 something actually.
Wait, nah, because
Cause how niggas talk about the plot, I be thinking like Boruto like
It's still-
150.
it's still like
This
20,
happened
it's
in
20
20
chapters. It's like 20, 30 chapters of OG Boruto still to go
Yeah.
on after it left off, Alan.
How many?
Oh, wait,
how
are you-
much
are
is
you
that
talking
in
about-
episode form?
are you guys
How much is chapters
15
in
to 20.
episode?
15 to 20.
like a chapter of Boruto? Like with how long it is, it probably could be about like 2 episodes.
But so niggas get mad at the anime because sometimes they'll speed it up type
Yeah,
shit.
like they'll kind
Or
of just
leave
speed
shit
through
out.
it.
Well, because there's
Or
a
like-
lot of...
Oh, I'm gonna be
'Cause most of
mad
the
as
time-
fuck if they do that shit.
Most of the time, it's a
Speaking
lot
of
of
which.
side conversations. So it'll be like,
Neverland.
this person
Never
said
Parents,
da da da, but instead of the animators having them say it, they'll try to make it like an underlying thing. Like they've done that with multiple animes. Because like even with Bleach right now, they didn't give
Bleach is so tough.
As fuck.
the backstory of these two captains. They, in my opinion, they didn't give it as much justice as they should. Like they showed them that they had some backstory, but
You talking about Unohana and
Yeah.
Okay.
like
I'm fine if they leave shit out, but like it's like everything that's supposed to be there mainly is there
Nah,
type
that's
shit, right?
Oh my god, bro.
Like they might leave a little frame of a nigga like, oh, like see some
no,
shit. like,
100%.
But like,
but I will say, even with Bleach right now, have you seen the newest episode, brother?
Oh my
That
God.
shit.
That's
if
why
you
I
wanna
said
go
that shit is
panel
so
for,
tough.
if you want to go panel for panel with 1,000-Year Bloodworm manga and the animation, when Aizen comes back, when Grimjaw comes back, when you seen him use his black box, when he used that shit was crazy. That shit damn near the same.
Aizen is so tough. Bro.
Hado number 9.
Like bro, Bleach just got some of the realest niggas of all time, bro. Like they just be
And I will
standing
say,
on
I
business,
love the
bro.
way
Like
they've now shown off. Okay, 2 things. I dislike how they're showing spiritual pressure now, because I believe like it could be just the older animation style where it looked more like whatever, no bullshit. Anyway, but I do love how they show the aura now, because now like when Ichigo's using his
and we're back, little man.
Anyways.
What you say? And we're back.
We're back. Nah, but I love how they're showing the motherfucking Soul Reaper shit, the Quincy shit, like the Blue Blood, the way that they were showing that fire.
Nah. Fuck Quinn.
Hey, no,
Fuck Quinn.
Hey,
Fuck
so
that
he's
nigga.
On, he's on what episode you on? 130.
Yeah.
He's on like 130 of Bleach. I showed him when Yuabaha and Ichigo
Nah, that
were
shit
up
was
at
fucked
with the
up,
Soul
man.
King, and then he seen Urahara shoot that motherfucker.
Bro,
Okay,
I get it. I get it.
Nah,
I
bro,
get
that
it,
shit
but
put me
like-
in a tear game. Cause why the fuck is he backstabbing his man?
bro,
Bro,
he-
he's a quiz.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you just think about it,
He pissed
if you
me
just
off,
think
fuck.
about it, just think about it. That nigga Ishida is just probably manipulating you about.
Bro,
But Yuabaha is all seen.
if you
love
think
the
That's
subtle
why he's
switch.
still right
Huh?
there.
I love the
But I
subtle
will say-
switch. Oh, I'm gonna stay on this now.
What?
Nah, I just like the subtle switch. About that.
Oh,
Who's in
AI.
the Boruto shit about that? Talk about Bleach about that.
No, but damn, what the fuck did you just say?
He's manipulating you about her.
Yeah,
and he's gonna
with
somehow
that,
get
I
behind
don't
this
think
shit.
I actually do believe that once he found out the reasoning for all the Soul Reaper and Quincy War, that he is on the Yuba.
Bro, he's trying to kill the fucking Quincy King, basically, and just
but
get this shit done with. Just done with, nigga. All the Quincy's already dead, damn near,
You talking about
nigga.
Uryu?
Yeah.
I mean, even so,
I
he
didn't
like
finish
if
it, but no.
if you
Yeah.
think about all of Ichigo's niggas, right? Like the people that he like really came up with is
Chad.
Chad. You got
Yeah.
Arahime. You got Ushida. You got
My nigga Quinn.
Yoriichi.
Yoroichi. Even if you want to throw like obviously Rukia, obviously Renji, but like if you want to throw in Kon too, whatever. Uryu is the only one who is never really rocking with Ichigo like that, bro. Like them niggas was like,
bro, quit it, bro. It
Bro.
was like a rivalry,
Bro, nah,
best
'cause
friend
he's
shit,
like-
bro.
Okay, but hold on,
Nah, it was like,
Yeah,
Okay,
from where I'm at,
okay.
them niggas taking hits for each
but then
other.
if you
Nah,
wanna
they-
that,
they do.
you
I'm not-
think- Do you think
Like their
Bleach
first
could-
meeting
Nah,
was
he-
damn near like a friendly competition,
like
bro.
he a writer, but like
Even though he was
that
like,
shit was not a friendly competition.
even though
Alright,
he
one
was
at a
like,
time,
no
one at a
one-
time.
You're right, my fault. I tweaked out for no reason.
But
That's
once
on
he
me, I
beat the
apologize.
motherfucker, what was it called? The Grand Machez, whatever the fucking big ass shit Hollow came out, nigga. Bro, he was like, yeah, I kind of fuck with this nigga. This
hear
nigga
me out,
strong as
then this is
hell.
also what it is. He was showing Ichigo, bitch, you're not shit. You never seen a Quincy before? Oh, yeah, because I'm the last one. I'm one of a kind. I'm going to show you how much more powerful I am than you.
ironic.
Factual.
Bro, it's like a friendship, bro.
I got a
It's like
question.
rivalry, bro.
No, but
I got a
he was
question.
also,
Yeah.
every time he's been to the Soul Society,
Let him finish.
they do not be rocking with Uryu like that. He has never felt as though he is
That
one
don't
of them.
fucking matter, nigga.
do fuck-
You
what are you
with-
talking
you're
about?
with
The Quincy's-
Ichigo, nigga.
the
You're
Quincy's-
with Ichigo,
Shut your mouth.
nigga. You're with Ichigo,
The Quincy's
nigga.
are almost like the
chosen one.
Uchihas. I'm not gonna lie.
The
The
chosen
Quincy's
one.
almost like the Uchihas.
No, they're exactly like that. They're
Like-
definitely parallels.
Like,
They're definitely parallels.
what was your question, though, Barry?
I was gonna say, so is Bleach like one of those? My bad. Is Bleach like one of
Back it
those?
up a little bit more.
Is Bleach like one of those shows that like Ichigo is like levels above
No.
niggas
No,
or like
no, no,
no, I'm not saying the villains, but like his friends, like
No.
the
Yeah.
folks he's training with.
No.
No.
And not at
like-
first, not at first,
like-
but over time, like it's
like-
like night and day.
like, on
Some
Even,
niggas
some-
even where
even-
I'm at, they're
Like-
like Ichigo
Wait,
might
are you
be.
in? Are you in Waco Moon
Bro, that
Like-
nigga, that
Hold
nigga
on, hold on,
Ichigo would beat the fuck out of Chad ass.
No, like I'm not saying like
Like,
boys, but I'm saying
stop.
Bro,
That's
hold on,
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
Chad got a right cut
Stop.
No.
and a left now. I got him
And-
noticed.
If
and
it wasn't for Iwabaha, he would have got his ass.
Wait. Hold on.
Can I finish? Right,
Go ahead.
What-
I didn't
Go
even
ahead.
start. My fault. I cut
did.
you off, but fuck you.
Go ahead.
Wait,
No.
before you do it,
What?
I'm gonna just say this: they have different roles. Like I get, like Orihime, like she's the
That's the
healer.
chopper.
Like what's it called? Chad, he's like the
Speed
powerhouse or
Usopp,
whatever.
I'm not gonna
no,
hold
I'm saying
But,
like, if
like-
the strongest niggas in the Soul Society or the
No, he's
samurai-
comparing them to
the
captains
samurai
and shit.
niggas like no like if Ichigo was tweaking out like somebody evil
Could
took over
anybody
his
put him
body
in his place?
yeah like could they
No.
chill him out
Oh,
Hell no.
Not now.
Fuck no.
See, I don't like that, bro. That shit lame, bro.
But yeah, okay.
So he's the world protector, ass nigga.
Like
He's
he,
a chosen
They
one,
literally say Ichigo.
Bro, like-
No, I know, but it's all on him. Like that
Bro,
shit
like-
be
Put the
weak.
team on your back down.
anytime,
You know,
anytime they
because
have
he
a
has
problem.
Quincy blood in him. Yeah, he has
Shut your ass.
But like what I'm
you.
saying, what I'm saying is like if the Soul Society, like if a real nigga shows up to the Soul Society and he's like putting them niggas through hell, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, all right, all the captains, we need to see if we can handle this. If the captains can't handle it, they call that nigga Ichigo and be like, yo, we need you to bail us out again.
Because at the same time,
'Cause he's
Ichigo's
just
And
like-
there's no like strong ass characters that be over whooping in the back. I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Nah, y'all.
Type
I feel
characters
like
that'll
the
Ichigo, not
old
whoop him,
the.
but, like, put him in his place a little bit.
I feel like the only niggas who's really fucking with Ichigo are like Aizen is gonna be what's it called?
Oh, that's a good question. Where is their power levels at? Aizen versus
I get-
Ichigo.
I-
Like,
Aizen-
is
I
it
feel
like,
like
is it like,
Aizen-
is there like a big gap?
Nah, I feel like it's
that's-
close, but I feel like
That shit?
Ichigo just like
Just like this.
yeah.
That's why I feel like, cause hear me out.
All right.
They be
How you
boxing
feel?
back.
No. How you feel? Talk.
And
Get low, nigga.
Okay.
Get
Here's my
low.
okay,
They
They
said
here's
this,
my
Thrawn.
argument.
They said this.
Okay, then here's my argument. Here's my argument. Here's my argument.
Huge gap.
Big gap.
Here's my argument. Could anybody else puncture all that shit to get to the soul, to get to the upper moon? I mean, not upper moon, the upper soul society, and then also he's gotten stronger while in the chair. And people have said, argued, I don't know if I'm with them because I don't know the full story, haven't finished it. People have argued that Aizen, unchaired, could 1v1 Yuabaha solo.
No.
With the
What I was
Almighty.
saying, y'all had Aizen up here or
No,
Ichigo up
Ichigo's
here?
We had Ichigo
Aizen's
up here. Aizen was low.
Aizen's here, Ichigo's here.
We seen the fight.
Go
Like
back. Which one's which?
Ichigo.
Oh, okay, Ichigo.
Aizen, yeah.
Aizen, wait,
Aizen's
Aizen's
stronger than-
here, and Ichigo is like
That's what we said.
Nah, you
No,
this
no,
is a
y'all
big
know it
gap.
was like
No,
this.
and
Y'all-
I'm
it was a
standing,
decent
and I'm
gap.
standing
Gotta
10
dig it.
toes like this.
Nah.
I'm standing
Out of the
10
chair.
toes.
has
Out,
changed
out,
three
out, of,
different
out
times.
of the chair is closer than that.
Out of the
Out of the chair is
Out of
closer
the-
than that.
out of
No, out of the
the
chair is like
19.
Out
this.
of the chair, I
No,
did this.
no, I'm talking about release all 19 of this nigga's
Out of-
seals, bro, and
yeah,
they're fighting. No, like he can get out of the chair right now, but his seals are still on him.
This.
Take the seals out.
This.
No, you're crazy.
You think Eisen's stronger than him?
Yes.
Was he out of the chair?
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait, is
Yes.
I think
Eisen
Eisen-
stronger
Oh,
than?
yeah,
Yes.
y'all gotta put full strength.
Time out. Is
I'm
Eisen
talking
stronger than you
full
with Baja
strength.
then?
I can't
No
win.
shit.
No, the only
No?
reason the only reason
And it's still like
you
this?
will
Hold on,
Baja
hold on,
win
hold on.
is because of
Hold
his
on.
almighty.
And you just spread that apart drastically.
Wait, wait. Does,
Say that,
does,
say that.
Y'all shit was like,
wait,
can y'all
And then where's
does Eisen still have the Hogyoku?
Yes.
Quit playing with me.
To be quiet, hold on.
No.
And he still has his Bankai that was never shown.
You're right. And it hasn't shown. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, his
It may not even
Shikai is
His
ridiculous.
Shikai alone is complete hypnosis.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, like if he pulls his sword out and you look at his sword ever, like
Bro,
you
so
just
this nigga's locked up underground, probably like a mile underground, maybe more.
Way more.
Nigga, they released one seal so he could talk, bro. The nigga got out of the whole fucking cage and walked up in front of the fucking Captain One leader, nigga. And then, nigga, there's this nigga that runs up on him, bro. And he's like, don't do that. You're already dead. Oh, my dad. Dead. Oh, my
But then
dad.
I will
He
say,
didn't even move nothing. He just complete hypnosis. Bro, you're winning.
Brother.
You're not.
brother. Okay, here's my other thing.
How was Ichigo getting past that?
He's
Soul pressure.
already done it.
it's spiritual pressure.
That's what I want to say. He's
So
already
spiritual
done
pressure,
it.
like the chakra.
It's like
Michael
hockey.
Jordan.
It's the what?
It's like the hockey. Like, yeah, pretty much. It's
Spiritual
like
pressure is like hockey.
So that's everything in that shit.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Or not? No. 'cause
You got
they,
Bankai,
They
you
also
got
have
your-
You got
Bankai.
so much
So
So much.
You
You got
don't-
your sword name and shit.
This nigga Isaac is super in tune with his spiritual pressure, brother.
I think he's the best spiritual pressure user in the show.
I think he's the best overall soul reader.
okay, so
He knows-
So
he
got.
knows
Wait, wait. Y'all
basically all
gotta
the
break it down.
techniques.
Y'all gotta break it down.
Okay. So
Wait, no,
think of
hold
it.
on. So his spiritual pressure is better than Ichigo's, but he can't put him damn near in a
It's not- it's not-
genjutsu
it's- I wouldn't
because
say-
Ichigo got so much.
I wouldn't say
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't say his shit's better than Ichigo's. Ichigo still got the higher amount of spiritual pressure. It's the way that Aizen uses his spiritual pressure.
And
So he
but
got
can
more
I also
IQ
say-
with it.
But can I
Yeah.
also say?
And Aizen also has the Hogyoku. So it's just
But
like,
the Hogyoku doesn't recognize Aizen no more. The Hogyoku recognizes Ichigo as the stronger being, and that's why it killed or stopped, not killed.
wait, no,
Stopped.
chill.
You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. But just know the reason. Just know the reason. Just know the reason Aizen lost is because the thing he has recognized that Ichigo's the stronger being, and stopped helping Aizen.
Mic drop.
But also that is
Okay,
But
but look,
Aizen
but
has
look,
had.
but look,
Don't
I
get
guess-
me wrong.
but look,
Obviously,
but
in the
look,
chair
but
he's
look,
gotten
but
way
look.
stronger. But he got incapacitated for 5 minutes. Family.
No,
Nah,
don't
that's
rebuttal.
not shit.
So I thought the nigga got locked up, but how is he getting stronger being
Right
locked
there.
up?
exactly.
because he doesn't have a way to move, so he's just like, okay, I guess I need to just train like my spiritual pressure and like the shit that I have control over.
Mentality, nigga.
Yeah.
So as soon as he took out one of the keys, that's all he needed to
So
be like,
in his
okay,
head, he think he could follow Ichigo type shit.
yeah, probably.
Bro, the nigga,
So
you
if they
went
fight
down
10
there to
times,
recruit
how many
him, brother.
times did Ichigo win? Fight 10 times.
Probably 10. But like I'm saying that like
Oh shit.
but what
That's
I'm
the end of the discussion.
But
They ranked fucking Aizen number 2, I believe, in the motherfucking list of who's on their list of like who we gotta watch out for. And
I
Ichigo
feel
was
like-
like,
I feel like it's like a
Number one.
I feel like it's like
I think it
a
was Yamamoto.
So Ichigo stronger than Kenpachi?
Yeah.
yeah. Ichigo beat him.
Kenny,
Brother, why do you keep arguing this shit?
Bro, the Bankai
He's the MC. He has all 4. You've only been talking about spiritual
Bro,
pressure. We ain't
chill,
even
bro.
talked about Quincy.
Biddy.
He do not be using his Quincy
He got
powers for
blue
real,
blood
bro.
for a reason.
He
got blue blood for a
his
reason.
fucking little skin thing.
Oh, not for
That
nothing.
shit.
We
Not
got
for nothing.
Nothing.
Calm down.
He doesn't use. He doesn't.
Nah, this
wait,
my
what do they
number
call
one.
it?
One at a time.
What do the Quincy
One at a
call
time,
it? The
one at a
Retsu. The Retsu that they fucking
Retsu,
absorb
yeah.
with the fucking shit. I ain't seen no bows from him. I ain't seen none of that Quincy power come out, gang.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
only seen slices,
Right.
gang.
But then
If-
you gotta peep with his Quincy power, with all the ratio around him, he absorbs it as he breathes.
You know what's
He-
so
he
crazy?
still doesn't use his
These
visitor
answers are
powers.
probably in the manga and y'all just haven't read it.
No,
Yeah, I know the answer. I know the answer. That's the thing. Like,
the horn of
that's why I'm just like, I can't say shit because I'm not trying to spoil it.
Because
But
once
like,
you see
I
his
know.
Bankai, once you
Like,
see his
he should go
Bankai,
getting niggas off.
Like,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you,
but like,
brother.
it's just.
we haven't even
it's just
seen
like-
his final form.
Like,
bro, I don't give a fuck about that horn of
What's he doing
salvation.
to
Shout out, K. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's he doing to Amoy so he get to?
You-
What
you-
is he doing to Amoy so he get to? What is he doing? What's he doing?
Locking it.
Shut the fuck up!
You gotta understand. If that nigga Ichigo is in his Bankai, he go up here like this. He get his light and shit, bro. Come on, bro. Like, nah, it's up.
Bro, he don't
Like,
use the mask, bro.
It don't matter.
Please!
He don't use
Bag
it.
too
Somebody
deep.
don't use it, but he can. This is a hypothetical.
Let's get some
Bag too
questions
deep.
out of
Yeah, let's get
And in an intense fight, they'll pull out shit you didn't think they would ever pull out again.
No, and I hate how you're saying he doesn't.
Bankai.
And brother,
How that nigga eyes be talking? Bankai. Oh, my nigga. Like, come
okay.
on.
Now finish
Who
with
you
Bankai
think?
call.
Who you think got the? Who
Finish
you
with
think got the
Bankai
rise?
call, then he can use it.
Because I feel like the
too
new
Exactly.
head captain, his Bankai, with the
This shit's tough as fuck.
His shit is gas. I'm not gonna say what it is, but like his shit.
Bro, it sucks. I
Wait,
don't know
also,
anything
hold
about
on.
the plot, but I know like all the big Bankais
Wait,
that are
hold on.
coming
What about
out.
Ichibe and them? Are they putting anything on Ichigo?
Wait.
Like any of Squad Zero? Because we haven't talked about them. We only talked about the captains like that.
Well, Squad Zero was training him for a little bit,
Well, I understand that,
so it's
but
just like.
Can we
Wait,
switch
wait,
this
yeah,
topic?
look,
Can we switch this topic? I feel like we're gonna spoil a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, just get out of Bleach and shit.
We can get out of
y'all don't
Bleach.
even care about
No,
me
we
like
know
that,
it's
for
over,
real.
it's over. It's
Exactly.
chill out.
Exactly.
You
Like,
gotta-
come on, man.
Passionate.
Nah, come on,
Hold
gang.
on, no, I got
Nah,
one more question.
cause he gonna say like.
No
'cause when he
spoilers,
was in
okay.
the,
You spoiled a lot.
This is a plain question. Say they didn't care about the 3 realms. And all of them use their Bankai at once. All of the 5 Squad Zero captains.
It would break.
We understand, but I'm talking about all out. They don't give a fuck. And they all used it. You're telling me they're not getting Ichigo off that?
Ichigo.
Yeah, I love my man Ichigo. That's that guy right
It's that
there.
horn of salvation. gang.
When I tell people like when we argue like who's stronger between Luffy and Naruto, which we're not doing
And we
today.
never bring up
We're not
Ichigo.
doing it today.
Ichigo is the strongest.
Exactly.
Ichigo,
Fuck that little
it's not even
spiritual
close.
Sleep ass
It's
nigga.
not even close with these 3
Human
niggas. Like Ichigo is
sentient.
like fucking them niggas up like no diff, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It might be mid diff, but like that's like come on.
Look at the face. He just sad.
So lame ass.
About my nigga.
Alright,
all right,
man.
who got the next question?
I got
Who
another
got the
question if y'all want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who in anime has the hardest dream to achieve?
All animes?
All animes. Every anime out there.
Probably that nigga from Berserk, and I ain't even watched that.
Nah. This,
That nigga done been through some shit, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. If Guts like
God
dream
damn.
was to just have a good day, yeah.
yeah.
that nigga never have a good day. Bro. He ain't never had a good day in his life.
I'll
bro.
say
That shit's
Edward
crazy.
Elric.
What's his dream?
To bring his mom back to life.
Bring his mom and I haven't finished the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, Thorfinn. His shit kind of hard.
His would be very hard.
It's hard.
Kind of hard,
Also,
bro.
Very
Can I
hard.
just say,
what would you-
my-
Niggas wanna
okay,
piece and
Emma's
shit.
shit's pretty tough.
He gonna run
Emma's
into
is hard.
He gonna run into a Naruto
Never
Can I
mind.
say something in the mic? No, I'm not even gonna do it.
Promise.
I'm not even gonna do it. But like,
moment.
Ooh.
Promise Neverland, that's a hard one to
Hey,
achieve. Emma's shit is hard as fuck to
Emma
achieve.
and Ray and Norman getting back to the human world.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy. That was against
What's his name? Aaron Yeager.
Aaron, okay.
Aaron shit.
Nah, because he was gifted that.
he was the
gifted
villain, bro.
But like
himself
at
that,
the same time, it's just like that shit. It was an impossible mission, and he got that shit done.
I feel like it's. I feel like
though.
it's.
Yeah, that. I hate
Oh,
to- I hate to
Hell's
say fuck.
Paradise.
Oh, Gabi Maru.
No,
That shit is difficult, but like I
What?
feel like
that's all physical battles.
yeah.
That had no like.
But that shit.
I was
could be mental.
rewatching that
We
shit.
just
That
don't
nigga
know
is
about
tough
him
as
like
fuck.
that.
I'm not
We don't know
Nah,
about
I was
Gabi
gonna
like
say
that.
reading the manga that Sakamoto versus him shit was retarded. No offense to, you know what I'm saying, but
I feel like it's
that was a
hard
bad question.
to like with the
What?
Prime Sakamoto versus
Gabimaru.
and then I started reading the manga again. I'm like, he's gone. He's gone first 5 seconds.
Who?
Sakamoto versus Gabimaru, but that was the whole question. And I was tweaking on that. I was trying to argue that point, but
The hardest.
Who you got winning?
Gabimaru.
Oh, okay.
Gabimaru's fucking Sakamoto up. I love Sakamoto. That's my guy, my heart, my love.
What about
I
Prime
don't
Sakamoto?
I feel like the hardest dream to achieve is Isagi's. Become the world's greatest striker.
Bro, shut the fuck
Low key.
Oh, no.
That's once in a
Striker.
generation. But like, it's kind of hard because some niggas got straight and narrow. Like, I want to be this,
Yeah.
and then some niggas like,
Yeah.
But that's why we're not choosing.
I mean, like even us,
but
though, like he was
niggas
just like, I want to
Luffy
be
and all them
the
niggas
I
going
wanna
through
be
some
the,
shit to
the
Wizard King.
the Wizard King with no magic.
Yeah.
Like and he got that shit done, bro. Like,
He hasn't got it.
I mean,
done
he
yet.
hasn't got it done, but like he's going in the right path.
He's
but like,
he's on the right track,
No,
yes.
boy.
But at the end of the day, do you really
No,
think they're
boy.
gonna give the Wizard King
no
You
boy.
think he
to a
knows how to get
person
it
with
over?
no magic?
Yes, boy. You know, boy.
Hey, that nigga, you know it's tough as fuck, man.
Bro, he fits, bro. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
it
is
don't
like-
make sense for Asta to be the motherfucking Wizard King, bro. That shit,
'Cause
blow me.
that's
You
really
can't
not
do
his
shit
dream,
for
for
niggas,
real.
bro.
I'm
That's
not
not
gonna
your
lie.
bag, bro. You see how
you just
what's
want to
his
get
name?
with Shorty.
Julius Lil Ugly, that nigga be popping it everywhere, bro. Like, you know,
I'm really trying to
better.
think, bro. This is a hard question. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a good question, W question.
W question.
That
for
was
sure.
You been coming with the W question. What about that, well, bro? You damn near the motherfucking, you know, the person that just got all the
Bro.
questions, bro.
I'm just trying to think, like, cause I know I'm missing out. Like,
What you think?
You
dog?
think Gon's shit's pretty hard to achieve?
Gon just want to see his dad.
Yeah,
Oh, I
his shit
guess, yeah.
ass.
Like, and he did it,
dropped
bro.
the shit.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
I'm
motherfucker
just
was a
like, I
dickhead.
don't know.
He was a
I'm
dickhead.
not gonna lie.
Did not give a fuck about his son.
Damn, what the fuck is
You look it up.
Tokyo Revengers? I'm trying to remember his name.
Takamichi?
Takamichi's goal was hard as fuck, but that was mainly because
He had to
kept
go back
changing
and
his
go
goal.
back in time and save his bitch.
That
Yeah,
nigga
but
the
then he
biggest
kept
simp of
changing
all
his
time.
goal.
He worse than Obito. Fuck that
Bro,
nigga.
he
That wasn't
is.
even the
That
thing. He
nigga-
saved his bitch, but then he started fucking with the gang for real, and he was like, "Damn, now I gotta save them." So
Hey,
never mind, I
Kiba's
changed
shit
that.
might be the hardest goal to achieve.
Oh yeah, Kiba said he want to be Hokage.
Yeah,
Kiba's shit might
Wrong generation, buddy. Last
Bro.
generation, you would have been cooked. Maybe the next. Oh, that's Boruto. Cooked. He's cooked. He was never meant to be.
I'm just
That's
like,
why his shit's probably the hardest to achieve.
You think it would be tough
Ooh,
though on the
nah,
little
nah.
stone wall if it had
the
Akamaru
dog. Oh, I
tower?
saw.
That shit would be
Dog, who you think
Oh,
got one of the?
I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about
what's his
that
name?
too.
What'd you say?
Bam.
Bomb. Yes,
Bomb?
Bomb got the hardest.
Yeah,
yes.
climbing that tower is fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Cool.
The dude from Tower of God.
Never seen.
Bro, I
Watch.
still have like another 500 chapters to read of that shit, bro. It's fucking.
Are you on the train?
I'm like,
Nigga, what
You
the
not
fuck?
reading that shit.
500 chapters,
no,
my guy?
I'm on like 126, and it's like 686, bro. Like, it's
Yeah,
oh,
that's
I mean,
still
compared to One Piece, it's not that many.
but like the anime
That's all I
is
got.
that
Still a
season.
decent
two,
amount.
It's a
bro,
decent
and
amount,
it's
but
like-
that's all I gotta tell myself.
It's like
Compared to the One
60
Piece, it's not
chapters,
that-
and it's
Oh, so
like
you feel like
60
you
chapters.
accomplished
In.
So I know I feel like I could
Y'all
accomplish
know,
that like that manga if I was to read
Did
it.
y'all know Ippo's manga is longer than One Piece?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like 1,500. Isn't it?
Yeah, like Ippo's.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ippo's longer.
The boxing one.
That shit might
Okay.
not get finished.
I don't know if this is. I don't know if it's a hard.
That's crazy
if it's
as
a,
fuck.
like if it's a hard dream, but like this nigga, fuck, Garo's dream is to like become like a strong enough like evil deity to where like everybody has to like come together to
What's that
defeat
from?
that nigga in One Punch Man. But like he can't.
Oh, you
really,
said Garo?
He can't
Or
really.
Garo?
He can't really reach it because that nigga
Wait, are we
Saitama.
bringing
But
in
like,
villains too then?
Yeah, and
Oh, shit.
it's literally anime
Madara.
character.
Madara shit was impossible.
What was this?
that nigga he achieved the dream damn near, bro. Everybody got under the Tsukunomi.
No, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he seen Hashirama, the nigga dream changed. He said Hashirama.
Hashirama.
These things could have been different. Oh my god, that
we hit them like those
that nigga
boys?
finally rest in peace. He gave up on
And
that
I would
shit.
say he was manipulated on that shit, so I'll take that back.
Oh, bro. Well, not really. All that nigga did was change some shit. That nigga
Yeah,
Black
that
Zetsu
changed
wasn't
everything.
Oh, bro.
See,
He could have used Izanagi right there. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, Orochimaru did because getting them Sharingan was never gonna happen.
I want to know how he fucking made Sharingans. He said,
Dude,
fuck my
swear to
dream.
God.
I'm going to make these motherfuckers. Y'all niggas not all that.
And yet he doesn't use it. And
Yeah, that
Was
is
it
weird.
perfect, though?
But he don't got, or he might have the chakra pool now.
Definitely got that chakra pool.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he definitely got
but
it.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I think Emma's just probably like the hardest.
I think Light had a hard dream.
What was his dream?
That was my question.
What
That
was
was
it?
gonna be my next one. We can talk about that after, but I thank you for saying that
Did
because
he
I
have a
have
good
a
dream?
question. No, about like I have a question about.
Let's transfer onto that.
Come on.
Are y'all?
We good?
Go
Come
ahead.
on.
Do you guys actually think that Light was smart? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck no. I think his ego made him like actually like. Because there's no, you haven't
It's a tab.
undetectable.
Gang.
He was the top of his class.
I was just about to say
I'm
that.
saying-
he was,
I'm saying-
he was damn near number one in the
Like,
country.
okay,
gang.
so what I'm saying, wait, let me change the phrasing. Not was he smart, because obviously he was like book smart, obviously like he had like strategies and shit like that. Was he a genius? Like people try to make him out, because whenever people are like, oh,
Yes.
we need to put on the
Imagine there's a camera in that corner. There's one in that owl.
Every
There's
angle
one
in your
right
room.
there.
Hold on, wait, it's everybody
cameras
talking.
in his room. Wasn't there? It was
Yeah,
like
and you have that
It was a
one
lot.
that you have to figure out in a bag of chips, nigga.
bro. He had the
What are
death,
you
he had the
doing?
death note for 2 weeks, and they pinpoint that he was a Japanese.
That's L. That's L.
all he had to, bro. All he had to do was okay. Think about
Okay,
this.
but
Like, I know
Think
what
about
you're
this. Think about
trying to
this.
say. I know what you're
No.
trying to say.
Think-
He didn't have to kill dude.
No,
Right away.
even if he killed dude, this is my thing. He's like, oh, you okay, so now we know that you're in Japan because we only did this in Japan, and because of how immature you are and how easily
How fast
reckless
like
you
you
are.
are, you're probably like a dude, and you're probably young, so you're probably like a student. He got all that out of that,
And bro, lock the fuck in.
That's fine, and he did lock in. But what I'm saying is, all you had to do is be like, oh, I'm one of the smartest people in the world.
L is genius
Okay,
reverse.
so that means that like I'm just gonna go study abroad. Go to America. Okay, now you're on a completely different thing, and L is not looking for you anymore because you're just in America.
So you don't think L would have
So-
been able to pinpoint that too?
I was gonna say,
He would have.
No.
Yes.
Because how is he gonna do that?
He would have
How is
noticed
he
the
gonna do
time.
that?
He would have noticed the change, and he would have noticed the change. And when he was killing, he would have been like,
He would-
okay.
bro, he's still being.
Bro, all he has to
see that.
bro, all he has to do.
Kira,
US
nigga.
right
Kira
now.
No,
still
Kira still didn't care, but
So
okay,
he's
even
gone.
no, wait,
So
wait,
is he
'cause
still?
he's-
Hold on. Is he still watching the Japan news? Because that means he's gonna be staying up late as fuck, and then he's gonna be fucking up on his studies and shit, and he's not doing all that. I'm sorry.
what I'm saying is like even
He's Japanese,
even
man.
if
He's
he
not fucking
has
up on his studies.
even if he has the Japanese news, right? Like, so what? Like if he's killing people all throughout the world. So all he has to do is print out like a bunch of names of people that he still needs to kill, because if he needs to fly over to America, all he has to do is keep killing people while he's on the plane.
Who you
Which
think
he
this
can
nigga
do.
is? Elon Musk, but he don't got bread like that, bro.
Bro,
That nigga in high
you need to
school,
bro,
He
you
even got a job.
but y'all was the ones who talking about, oh, he was the top of his class.
Yeah, he would've
was
got a
first.
scholarship. He could've got a
easily
scholarship.
could've got a scholarship to
Okay, he
America.
could have got it. Yeah.
He could have went to
Question was,
Yale,
was
nigga. He
he
could have went to
smart?
Harvard, bro.
On
It's a
tuition
tab.
scholarship.
It's a tab. You have a hot take.
He ain't graduated though.
And trust me, I know. I said Demon Slayer is better than Naruto, and I do retract that statement.
It'll take.
That
Hey,
was
wait.
crazy.
Because you've been watching Naruto, where you at?
He hasn't been watching that shit.
He said he was rewatching.
I was rewatching it. Stopped when I got back home from Texas. I haven't watched shit since Texas.
But that doesn't answer my question. Where you at?
Right before the war.
Damn.
So like the pain arc, damn, you was flying through that.
You just skipped halfway through that bitch.
You started from Shippuden, right?
Oh, okay, never mind.
What the
That's not
fuck?
bad.
That's like-
how
that's
long
like
were you
200
watching that,
episodes.
gang.
Yeah, bro.
When I
What?
got on my ass when I had the hot take.
He said, "Fuck
the cake
this,
still
bro."
there?
I was right.
Was that the last
He
pod
tried to
we
lie
had?
there. Yeah, that was like
Is
a month
that
and a half.
cake
No,
That was
no,
the
no.
last pod.
No, I
yeah.
definitely since I rewatched it, I've definitely changed the list up. Like that
Okay.
plot is actually crazy. And it's crazy how much I've actually thought I forgot.
That's crazy. A lot happened in a month, bro. You said that last pod.
What?
I'm pretty sure you said that last pod.
Yeah,
So
I think that was
trying to
last
fix the
pod.
LED lights, bro. The fucking whole time, bro. I was mad as fuck. I gotta do LED lights.
Oh, bro.
Huh?
Where?
Not the old ones, bro.
My thing is
I was like, these bitches is shining a little bit.
Looking at it the whole time, bro.
I have been looking at it. I'm not gonna lie.
And we were arguing the whole time, watching these bitches go back on and off.
What I will
No, but go back to
what I will say
What
I will say is Light's ego outweighed his genius of how he was. So what I'm saying is like
he got sloppy.
What I'm saying is when
he got sloppy,
egotistical.
he got sloppy low key at the end because
L died.
L figured it out, and then after L died, he just was like,
he just stopped.
He was like, no one else can rival me.
But
he was like, I just beat the smartest nigga.
But look, also it was kind of his little brothers just eating L's dick.
Yes, it was L.
Nirad said, "Oh, L thought it was you." Yeah, it's probably you. I'm just gonna investigate you more.
Okay, but to be fair,
nigga, his brother is the smartest nigga.
Okay, but to be fair, he was. Hold on. Let me get into.
And then his own dad said that he didn't have the fucking because of the fucking Shikakami eyes.
That nigga, it was Nier, right? Nier.
Yeah,
Nier was so much like L. That nigga had to look up to L as the biggest brother. Okay, that nigga was like that nigga was down to the nigga like that nigga was L, just a younger version.
I thought Nier
and so for him to look at L like that, I think he looked at L like that. He had to have known that L knew it. Like he had to have like L knew it. Like,
that's just like
wait. He's gonna
so
up.
Here's my doing the rest of the research.
Here's my thing, right?
And
so
finding out. Fuck you. Fuck Kira, nigga.
So out of all animes, do you think that Light is top 10 smartest characters?
No.
No.
Do you think he's top 15?
No.
Do you think he's top 20?
Yes.
No.
Top 20?
I'll give him top 25.
I give him top 20.
I got my nigga. I got Lelouch in top 15, but like
I got Lelouch over Light.
Where do y'all got? Where do y'all got Shikamaru? Where do y'all got Shikamaru?
Where do you got L?
I feel like Shikamaru's another.
Shikamaru's overwhooped. Personally, I think he's a strategist. But
I was gonna say the same shit.
I don't think he's like the smartest.
But like,
because like even when you say,
I think a nigga like Jiraiya's smarter than Shikamaru.
You think Lelouch is just a strategist? He's not smart.
No,
like okay.
Because
I think Sakura is low-key smarter than Shikamaru.
He had more eyes on him than Light did.
Because if you guys remember, like in the
but fuck all that. Where would y'all put L? Y'all put L top 15?
I would feel like L gotta be like in terms of like
he's top 25.
But hear me out.
He's above Light no matter. He's above Light wherever.
No, but here's my
Light's
thing.
like top 20 for me.
I believe that.
Then I got
L.
Nah, the nigga got, bro. I'm sorry,
I think
bro.
L got very. I don't think it was.
No, that nigga L got gaslight. I ain't gonna lie.
Like
he got gaslight,
manipulated, and that's IQ, gang.
Oh, it's
That's IQ, bro.
He played it through his hands and played it
It's
perfect.
the same way. It's the same way when he found out, bro. Oh, you're in Japan. It was that little moment, bro. It's like, nigga, you kind of got sloppy. You thought I was gonna sloppy. No, nigga, you got sloppy.
And then he finessed his way right out of that. Fuck you talking about?
They was gonna be friends. Damn near.
Just lock me up then. For 30 days. Oh my dad, that nigga went crazy in that bitch, boy. Fucking talking about, why am I here? What did I do? Boo, boo, boo.
But that's because he gave up his rights for the shit.
That was smart as fuck.
Is it crazy to say this is gonna be out of nowhere? But is it crazy to say that like Sakura is smarter than Shikamaru?
Yeah.
She's a woman.
Oh, bro, come on.
Bro,
women do.
We just got back.
No, we were trying to say women tend to be smarter, correct?
Yeah.
Women tend to be smarter. Men are just more.
What I'm saying is like,
we're just stronger.
Even in
type shit.
Even in the tuning exam,
so we get paid more.
Sakura's the only one in that entire room who actually answered all the questions correctly. Everybody in the room cheated off of Sakura, including Shikamaru.
Bro, Hinata did it straight up too, bro.
Okay, hold on.
No, she didn't. She used their Byakugan. Same shit as they did.
Hold on, please. She was 12. They were 12. How old are they now?
Grown, which means that she had the potential.
That nigga Shikamaru probably could have answered them all. He was asleep.
Shikamaru be doing like paperwork and shit. She be like, she's an actual doctor.
Okay, no, you're whooping. Before the nigga was the Hokage, he was running the fucking.
You think he got his shit?
Army. He was the Kakashi.
No, he was like the leader of the niggas that do the IQ shit on bro.
But if like. Being a general,
people.
You got back-to-back outtakes, gang.
I just asked the question. I just asked the question.
No, you was on her side.
Nah, because I was trying to give examples. I was trying to give examples of why.
So wait, no, okay, it's not an outtake yet. Do you think she's smart?
No.
So why did you
Try to save your ass.
Because I was
Why you defending?
Because I was asking.
All right,
I can't make conversation.
Thank you for not having that take. Thank you.
Plus 10 aura.
All right, nah, 15. Nah,
bro.
minus 5, so 10. So, bro.
I almost had minus 15 fans on bro.
But y'all really don't think Thorfinn journey hard, folks?
Nobody said it wasn't hard. Nobody
Nah, I
said-
mean, like-
we just said it like no. You
Nah, Thorn said it was
said it was the
hard.
hardest.
Yeah,
Like hardest of all time. Hell no.
It's one of them.
I think
You know
Tanjiro
what's the
shit is
hardest?
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Goku becoming the strongest in the universe.
Tanjiro.
I don't
Just
even
like
think that. I don't
fighting
even
niggas,
think
bro.
that's his like real
Tanjiro?
goal, bro. I think he just want to fight strong niggas.
I feel like that's a pretty hard
Yeah,
goal
but
to
I feel like
accomplish.
that's his goal.
You a nigga from nothing, gang. You a nigga from
Wait, what are
nothing.
you talking about?
I'm talking about
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro's goal,
Tanjiro,
bro.
he not
You
from nothing,
You
bro.
a nigga from nothing. This
low-key
nigga was chopping
Bro, he
wood,
had a
bro.
whole family. They was cooling.
Yeah,
bro.
but
They had
they-
food.
But no, I'm
That's
talking
just
about
like-
to go see the Demon King, bro, and figure out how to turn your little sister back into human. And you have to go fight upper rank demons.
Nah, I
He
think-
didn't
I think
really,
to
bro.
get
That's
blood.
plot. That's plot, bro.
So that's not a hard goal though.
No, I think it's difficult, 100%.
And he had no swordsman skills.
But you
no
can't lie.
knife.
No,
Okay,
no,
but
I
we
take it
can't-
back.
but we
No,
can't-
I take it back. Cause what the fuck, nigga?
But you said
Nigga,
hardest?
he's just going with his circumstances, bro.
Whoa.
To be real,
That's not really his goal to save her, bro.
we not-
Because
Your sister turned into
when
a
she's
devil,
cool,
nigga.
when
You
she's
think you
cool,
climbing
His
the
whole goal
mountains,
is to
gang?
save Nezuko.
bro,
You climbing the mountains, gang?
No, he trying to get rid of the demons, nigga. For
No,
real,
I'm
for real.
not.
He
No,
trying
he's
to
not.
cleanse the
Nah,
world.
he's
nigga.
Nah,
Every
if
time
his
you
nah,
go
his-
in
nah,
there,
his-
it's power.
So what is he?
Die.
So what has he done? In step to try to fix her. Besides kill demons.
He's fighting. He's getting the blood for Lady Tomoe, nigga. To get the blood samples for the fucking medication.
That shit not
nigga.
for the work, but
What the fuck? Why do you think the cat appears every arc?
that shit just.
Why does the cat appear every arc?
And okay, wait.
What?
Why does the cat appear every arc?
don't
He
even
gave
know what cat you
three.
talking about.
What are you talking about?
The cat that pops
cat.
in and takes the blood samples.
What's the cat name?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. It's a demon cat or something, nigga.
No, I just don't remember.
And then
Nah,
that little baby
what I-
demon boy up our homies, bro. He's in the manga.
What I
He
will
be
say,
cooling though.
like-
A lot of the time, they just be walking around. She be in her little box.
cause okay,
They don't have the locations to the fucking.
He don't seem
one
worried.
thing-
He don't seem
And he's
worried
just
about
fight-
it though. Like
You're
he's
acting like he's not outside every night fighting regular demons, gang.
he
What?
don't seem that worried about
They
it.
just
Niggas
don't.
be
They
trained.
just
Nah,
don't
like-
capture that because like this nigga's strong enough. We
Nigga
gotta
not doing
see
no.
it.
Nigga
Like,
not doing no at home research. Trying to.
here's what I
Oh my God,
say.
I should really be studying. No, but you're just.
I don't think his goal was hard. I mean, I don't think his goal was what's it called?
Impossible.
Impossible. I do think that it was extremely difficult. But what I will say is he's not a nigga from nothing, bro. Like, cause that nigga, like, if
dad was a
if-
coal
if-
miner.
bro,
Why was that the
His dad was a
bro,
coal miner.
Cause that's what that shit
No,
was
his
like.
dad was
Let
a
him
coal
explain.
miner.
Cause what I'm saying is like that nigga's like he has the same shit that Naruto has, where it's just like, okay, you have a cold lineage, like he
No,
has
he
this
doesn't.
shit.
No, he doesn't.
Isn't it with the
no,
sun?
He doesn't.
The
No,
sun
he
shit?
doesn't.
No.
he
Oh,
doesn't.
that's not him?
Read your fucking manga.
That's not him.
Oh, I thought okay.
And
So
then
anyway,
also he just looks like him because he has the fucking
Earrings.
star
But
earring, whatever.
the- okay,
it is.
same
I
scar.
know.
And the scar.
so okay, so here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
I know he's not
They're
actually
not related at
Oh, it's a
all.
I know he's
coincidence.
not
The
actually-
nigga with the mist is related to them.
There. Oh,
Here's what
No, I know that they're not
Okay,
related, but if you asked
Thank you.
if you asked me from season 1 before any of us knew that shit, hey, do you think that they're related or could be related? They're saying fuck yes. Why?
Yeah, they
because
look-
he got the
look
demon
alike.
mark.
So you think
he
it's
got
a
the red
coincidence?
hair. He got the same
It is a
motherfucking get up.
coincidence.
He got the same earrings.
Wait,
It
you
is
want me
a
to spoil
coincidence.
it?
So
Like, okay, stop.
We can get.
No, no, no,
I
wait,
can
wait,
get into this manga.
Wait.
get
But
into
what I'm saying
No,
is
ain't nobody
okay.
asking for that weak
So
ass.
so even no wait.
So it's
So
not
even
weak, bro.
even
Stop
wait
hating.
wait
Now we're good.
Honey manga, get that
Y'all
trash
all yelling
ass
at the
manga
same
out of
time.
hold on. So my thing is take away the lineage shit, right? Even if he didn't have the lineage, that nigga trained with the old dude, like the Fox dude, for like 2 weeks, and he was already like that.
It was because of his sense of smell as a kid.
Okay,
He had
so
a good sense
so
of
he
smell.
didn't come from nothing. He had abilities off rip. But he just leveled his shit up a little bit, and that's what he kept doing. Every single arc, he levels his shit up a little bit, and he don't be
turn your back for 20 miles every day.
like,
My
bro,
nigga, he built that when he was running up the fucking mountains, gang. What you
that's
talking
what I'm
about?
saying.
I know, that's what
He had the drive to fucking get stronger, gang.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying he didn't come from nothing, bro. Like he had the
His dad
potential.
was a fucking coal miner.
It don't matter.
We're not talking about wealth.
I'm talking about
And then
how strong he is. Austin didn't have parents, bro. That nigga
talking about,
he didn't know
had
anything
shit
about
off
that.
rip.
Boy, his ass had shit. He had them potatoes. Every day.
No. Austin's whole shit was already planned out.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
already planned out by
I'm
one little bird shorty.
But I'm saying that before he even like Tanjiro already had this shit on his face, didn't he?
When she started really going back.
No, that was just a regular scar. But then once he started getting to his heartbeat shit, then it became a demon.
So I don't know, bro. I don't know enough about Demon Slayer to really be like even trying to argue this shit.
He came from he didn't.
But I feel like he had
was just a
potential
little
off
ass, he was
rip.
just a little ass boy charging at Guillaume with a fucking axe, gang. And Guillaume could have slit that nigga right then and there, bro. Because he would have been cooked.
My thing is this: when I see a nigga that has like no potential, like, because if a nigga who is coming from nothing, I feel like Luffy's not a nigga who comes from nothing, right? Because Luffy was training in the force and shit like that.
Came from nothing. He just got some power.
Kobe is a nigga who came from nothing. And Kobe really worked his ass off to get to where he's
No,
at
that
right
nigga
now.
really hit puberty.
Did Tanjiro
that's
not
about
do the
it.
same shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So what I'm saying,
we agree.
so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that nigga had potential
ass.
off rip, and then he worked his ass off, and then now he's at the like high ass level. Like Tanjiro's like half level, right?
Want to know why they got potential? Because he met the water nigga.
Yeah,
Want to know why other bro got potential?
He met
Because he met Luffy.
Fuck you talking about? And then he met Gar.
It's a parallel. They all meet a mental
Kobe only got strong because he met Helmeppo. Word about.
Bull.
Helmeppo that nigga. Hey, y'all see the fucking
Where's
the Instagram reel, bro?
Is that the fat chin blonde nigga?
Hey,
Nah,
y'all see
you
the
talking about L
Instagram
takes?
reel,
That's
bro?
L takes, bro. No bullshit.
Nah, look. Y'all see the reel, bro?
See, niggas don't like
See,
Bro, that was a troll. Bro, it was a troll, bro. It was a troll, bro. Can I finish the troll?
That's the worst take than mine. No bullshit.
Y'all ain't see the Instagram
Which one of yours?
When it was like,
Which one?
look,
Both of them,
when
bro.
it was like, when Sengoku has to face a Yonko, he was like, oh yeah, I need 100,000 soldiers. I need all the warlords. Give me
Goku wasn't not like
give me
that,
the three admirals.
He was.
And then it was like when Garb has to go face a motherfucking Yonko, he's like, yeah, give me Helmeppo.
Bro.
And he
out
said,
there with
Helmeppo, you fight a Blackbeard. Yeah, give me Helmeppo.
Because he know
Fucking
they
give me some of that. That's just funny as hell,
really
bro.
Jiraiya ass nigga.
That one shorty and sword, she all on Kobe body, bro. She need a
Hey, since we on One Piece, quick question: was
Hibari.
when Luffy was fighting Saturn and Kizaru, right? And
chill.
Whoa, yeah, bro.
and Gear 5.
Bro,
Shut up,
chill,
in
bro.
Gear 5.
No, bro. He ain't spoiling for you.
Nigga, in the anime, they show you that they're both on their way to Egghead Island for a Buster Call. It is given that they're gonna fight. Shut up. Anyways, he was in Gear 5, and the nigga ran out of Gear 5, right? And you know how like his like shit depletes and he needs to eat. Food spawned in out of nowhere.
Okay, so the two theories.
Was that Saturn? I mean, was
Oda answered it.
It was Kizaru?
Yeah,
It was Kizaru.
Oh, Merch. In the recent SBS?
Yeah.
Merch.
Merch, he said it was Kizaru.
Yeah, he said it was
No.
Okay, he was like-
this is what he said.
Because the theory was Van Auger.
He said, he said, I'm not going to confirm or
Fire
deny,
one.
and I'm never going to tell it on paper, but the food came in at the speed of light and then left at the speed of light, and nobody's seen it in a blink of an eye. And then he's like, I don't know who did it, but blink of an eye, it's speed of light.
Oh shit.
Warp.
Hey.
Oh, it's speed of light. He
Hey.
said speed of light. His final words were speed of light.
Shit, time
Shut
to
up.
the light.
Tough as fuck.
Bro, he don't even got the light fruit. He got the glint fruit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It could.
So he really not the speed of light. He's the
Bro,
speed of
how
glint.
do you niggas be remembering fruits, gang? I think that's the most impressive shit.
What do you mean?
It's not hard,
God
bro.
to you niggas, bro. Because you niggas be saying the doo-doo fruit. I mean,
Just remember the
Nah, it's just
door
because
fruit.
niggas be trying to say it in Japanese.
The gomu gomu no mi. They got the marrow no mi. They got the ope ope.
niggas gotta
The
say
girl.
wall, niggas. Oh, you got
Door.
Hey, you think a wall
The
wall
girl-
can pop your
girl-
ass?
Yeah.
nigga trying to
Spider
hide
walls?
Bro, but it's because them niggas be
Mother
like,
YouTube.
they be like,
Nigga trying to muff me.
guru no.
Hot neck.
Like they say that shit before they're attacked. It's just
Yeah.
like that's how I.
Nah, it's
just get
really
stuck in my
mainly
head.
fucking Luffy.
It is.
Like,
That's just all of his are.
Because they used to call out their attacks way more in the beginning of the show. Now they don't.
Because I feel like other people
Now them
have
niggas just be getting
actual
to it.
fucking attacks besides
Hey, but-
like the given ones like
Shout out
Kiji
Luffy
with
for
the ice
naming his
ball.
punches and shit when he was fighting Fujitoro.
Oh, that was a real nigga. That was a real
Realest shit ever.
That was a real nigga.
Punching.
Gotta get him.
versus Beerus, right? But
Beerus?
hold on, gang.
Shut up.
Okay,
Get that nigga 12 pack of ribs.
bro.
Be honest, nigga.
Nah, because Beerus.
That
If
shit
you
finna
if you
turn him
watch,
up.
nah, if you watch the show, like Beerus was about to destroy like all of like the earth because they ran out of pudding, and he finally he tried. pudding.
Mercer's a hungrier nigga than Luffy. gang.
Nah, cause
Nah,
Beerus,
he's not.
because
He's not
Beerus,
hungry, bro.
like
He's like, I
Beerus,
wanted to
he's just
try
like
that.
he's like, oh, pudding. Like I've never tried this before. He liked it. He's like, oh man, I need some more. They're like, we don't got no more. He's like, if you don't get no more, this planet gone. Like that's the type of timing Beerus is on. So it's just like,
I was just
But I don't know, bro. Luffy they said
Bro.
Luffy's in between Popeye and motherfucking
Bugs Bunny, bro.
Last
the
time I checked,
fucking-
Popeye or Bugs Bunny couldn't live if their planet got destroyed.
type
yeah, Bugs
shit.
Bunny was running from Elmer Fudd.
Them
He had a
niggas
shotgun.
was in space.
But Luffy could think
What's
of
the
a
special-
fucking
stupid?
spacesuit.
Huh?
Luffy's like, oh, I can't breathe. Helmet.
So could Bugs
Beerus,
Bunny.
And so could Bugs.
Blasted
Yeah.
destruction.
That's what I'm
Bugs,
saying.
Bugs
like,
Bunny
the
was
nigga
going
could-
against
he
the
could, like-
Martian nigga, like out of
Nigga, Luffy versus the nigga from Adventure Time, nigga. Like,
Jake? That's a lead.
Jake putting in
Jake
work.
is putting in the work.
Yeah, Jake that nigga low key.
Jake,
Jake the
Jake strong.
You want
Jake
some
really
full
got
force?
bitch.
Jake strong as a
He can really turn into anything, bro.
Nah, Jake that nigga for real. I don't know. Niggas that be named Jake, bro, low key be tough, bro. Like Jake from State Farm, bro. Like
Jake the Dragon.
American
bro.
Dragon Jake.
American Jack,
I almost said Jack for a second. I was gonna
Kicking
be
in.
like Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jake.
Samurai Jake.
Oh, bro.
The spinoff. New couch, new rules. Look at that.
Anybody got questions?
Who got the next question?
Oh,
Shit, I'll find one, nigga.
Oh,
Fuck it,
nigga.
up, nigga.
Hey, who got the toughest exit in anime?
Exit.
Yeah.
Death.
Nah,
Like leaving?
leaving.
shit, that not an exit, but that to be continued when Zoro be king. That motherfucker said.
Yeah. Hey, the one with Shanks was tough too with the scars.
Bro, with the little 3.
That was tough
Yeah.
as fuck. Obito probably got the toughest exit.
Can we do
When he became
entrances?
Obito.
Can we do entrances?
Entrances, too.
Because I feel like exits are like kind of hard to have like a tough walk away.
A lot of
Nah,
niggas don't
you
walk away.
trolling.
A lot of
You
niggas don't walk away in the anime.
We've done
Like, can I
entrance-
say
know we've done
exit is
it.
that nigga like that nigga Karapika buries the nigga and just walks away?
Yeah.
Yes.
That shit is gas.
That's a tough
That shit is gas.
That's a
That's
tough
an
exit.
Yeah, that
Tough
nigga
ass
brought
It
the
was-
shovel, so you gotta put the entrance in though.
It was.
Okay, but like
Bringing
it's
the
not-
shovel to
brought
the
the
fight.
shovel.
It's not an exit,
Ooh,
but like,
ooh, I go.
but at the end of Death Note, when motherfucking Light is like crawling away and like it's the exit of the show, but like
Yeah.
that nigga Ryuk fights.
I did not see that little crash out scene.
Nah, that was from one of the movies.
Oh, I was like,
Like, it
bro,
was,
what
I
the
think,
fuck?
I
I
think
think
it was,
it's
yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
I ain't see that shit.
I'll say, what's his name? Fuck, I just forgot it that fast.
Wait, you said we could do entrances too?
Hold on, I got a heartwarming one. At the end of Gurren Lagann, you got Simone talking to this little bro on the beach, right? And then you got the Gurren Lagann, because the Gurren Lagann is a force, like it's the mech that they call it. It shoots out into space, and he's like, man, you can see the stars too. Because I think he's like, the heavens is meant to be explored. And then that shit ends up.
Ooh, I got another tough
that's so
exit.
hard, man.
Like it was kind of like, what's the word? Conflicted? Is that the word? Like
Conflicted?
conflicted. Yeah, thank you. Fuck.
You got it.
All right, but
But when fucking Gojo and fucking Gato were in the fucking street and like he was like,
and he was
then
about
he
to-
walks away and he was like,
and then he drops-
I could use the hollow purple right now and take him out, but I'll kill people.
That was so.
And he was
fire.
like, that nigga
That was
already
so
gone
gas.
in between the crowds. Bro.
What's fuck JJK names? I'm terrible, bro. The Sasuke looking nigga, bro. His dad.
Oh, Mega
Mega
or
Man.
Toji? Oh, when he stabbed himself in the head.
Oh, and he-
bro. That shit wrong.
He said, "What's your last name?"
Oh, that too is gas.
And then he was like, "Cool."
You gotta action
Stabbing
Isaiah.
himself in the shit.
I said Obito.
Which
What
one?
was
He became Obito.
Oh,
Kidding. Oh,
that's wrong.
That shit was the guys.
We doing entrances, you know. I got my nigga Sasuke in there if I Kage something. You know?
Okay, look.
I
That
don't even
shit
put five.
wait,
minutes.
wait. Hold on.
I'm putting when they see him at the
That nigga gotta be more
Orochimaru
speed like-
hideout.
Who-
I'm
who-
gonna give you.
Orochimaru
I'm gonna
hideout
give
is
one.
crazy.
One. It's not even one, bro. It's just anytime that nigga appears, bro. It's just gas, bro. And it's Shadow from the Eminence of the Shadow, bro. That
Right,
nigga
that
just
nigga's too
appears out of nowhere, bro, and just tough. Or you like see him like playing the piano and then, oh my god.
Or that what's that one nigga on
Hey, my boy Jin Woo be having some of the coldest fucking entrances.
On bro.
Yes, mom.
On bro.
Don't want to hear about it.
Nah, cause
Bro, get your non-mom what we eating ass,
Nah,
man.
This shit is vertical and can't read it sideways. Can't get a double page. If I'm gonna see a double spread, I want to see a double spread.
They don't
Nah,
got
but
double
the art
spreads,
is
but like it go,
crazy.
it,
That's even worse.
like it might
art
drop
is
down
crazy.
completely, and then like you can see it.
I know, but I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Another reason is because I feel like I'm just reading comics.
Bro, because he could just shadow switch.
I mean,
bro.
manga is comics. It's
No,
just-
I know, but in my head, I get to come up with all the colors and shit. I be thinking about the
never,
painting and
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, I be
That
mad
shit
at-
makes you think about it.
I be mad as shit when like I'm reading a manga and the nigga hair look like it's silver, and then you get into the show and
It's
it's
red.
blonde.
Oh,
Bro, that shit be pissing me off. Bro, 'cause I'm like, bro,
Well,
you
stop
just changed
assuming.
the whole character for me.
I feel
Nah,
like
but
if
that
his
was
shit
really
silver, he
DC
gotta be
though.
tough. Like
That's what I'm saying.
What silver character weak for?
Nope.
Nagi. Sorry, he was
Who?
tough, but
you said Nagi?
Nagi has not
Shut
done
up.
shit.
I was gonna say entrances.
That nigga's just overrated,
He has
bro.
not
He's
done
he's
shit.
a waste of potential.
No.
Like, he was
The
tough,
nigga beat
but
Isagi
he's
and
not.
he's like, oh,
He gonna have a buck.
I don't
Here's,
really
gonna
care
have a
no
here's the
buck
thing.
coming.
Here's the
He's
thing with
gonna have a
Nagi.
buck coming.
I really do
Nagi's
hope.
always been raw as fuck at soccer without having to try. So now that he's with the
Yeah.
high echelon of niggas, he's like, oh, I can't just coast anymore. Like I have to actually like try. I
And the
think
la-
we
the-
just haven't got to see.
They letting them cook.
his last two matches, bro. What the fuck did he do, gang?
He didn't do any, but that's
Not
What
gonna lie, I
the
couldn't
fuck
remember
did
those
he
You
do?
just said he didn't
But
do
that's
anything.
what I'm saying. He didn't do
Wait,
anything.
proven.
But what I'm
But his
saying
first
is,
two matches, though,
Brother, your point isn't proved.
boy, that
You
nigga
shit.
was goaded until he beat Isagi, gang.
bro,
That nigga did a triple fake or something. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck he
it
did,
was-
bro.
it was a
Triple
triple.
gun volley.
It was like a triple volley fake, nigga.
Triple
I was
volley.
like, oh my god.
wait, I have.
To
I have
score on
Okay,
Isagi.
Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on.
I have a
Who
question
got the
inside
toughest
of
goal in that bitch though? In
In
all
all-
of Blue Lock.
In all the manga too.
Yes, who got that toughest fucking
during
goal?
The dribble nigga
It's
AI
during, it's during the U20 match, bro. It's when
Bachura or something.
Oliver?
what's his name?
Bachura is tough. I
What's
fuck
his
with
name?
Bachura
It's
so
when
heavy.
it's when Sai like overly kicked it into the air, and that nigga Shido went into the flow state, and he said, "Okay, I gotta get that," and then the fucking like wings popped up, and he did the bicycle kick.
That shit was.
That
That shit
was
was
gas. I just seen a fan animation for that, and holy shit!
That shit better go fucking. I
Oh,
really
yeah,
hope.
and by
that-
the way, the budget was not saved. We got the U20 trailer, and it looks the same as it been right now.
Merge.
Shit,
Damn.
we're fucked.
Yeah, they need a movie. I'm not gonna lie.
We're fucked.
They need to just
Like
redo it.
episode Nagi was gas.
I don't have a
That's
blue
fine.
lock fucking album.
I'm saying
That's
okay.
crazy as fuck.
Okay, I have a
know
question
that.
about like.
Wait.
entrances.
One more interest.
No, it's
Oh.
it's a question about the interest.
Oh, okay.
What do you think is a raw interest? Do you think Sasuke at the 5 Kage summit or Naruto pulling up on Pain with all the toes?
Sasuke at the motherfucking Fire Kage summit. The niggas on
Naruto.
I got
he's on the
Naruto.
top of the
Naruto.
ceiling,
Bro,
just looking down at Danzo.
Sakura
gang.
on the ground screen. Naruto!
Best summon
He
ever.
pops up, bro. Like
Oh, yeah,
he
that
on
shit is
top
so
of the
funny.
frogs. He
He
got
on
that was tough. That
Gomerkichi,
was tough,
just
but, like,
sitting there
bro,
with the toads,
the
bro.
Pain tries to fly
Like,
at
my
him, bro.
nigga
He
is-
punched
but,
that
like,
shit.
my
No,
nigga,
what's
bro,
tougher than
Pain,
all of
bro.
that was the starter Shippuden. when they running in the hallways and shit, and you finally see Sasuke and it's just his eyes.
Shit.
Nah, it's just when his eyes popped up. That shit was raw in the bitch. They did that shit on the animation for that.
Nah, but that Sasuke one is overly tough, bro. It's the 5 Kage.
the 5 Kage
just
Ooh,
on
for
top.
kind of for
Yeah,
entrances.
Looking at
Another
the nigga.
Obito one when that nigga Sasuke was sleeping, not Sasuke, when Naruto was sleeping, pulled over and he's just sitting there like that.
On
the window?
Oh yeah, that was raw as fuck when it was like snowing.
Yeah, and
That
the,
was like that was when like
what did he say? What did he say?
he told
right
him
then and
he
there?
said something like it's war or
No,
some
it
shit. I
wasn't
swear
that. It
he
wasn't
said
that.
some shit like that.
He declared war at the 5 Kage summit. This was before the 5 Kage summit. Before he like pulled up. To
But he was trying to manipulate Naruto.
He was like, I think
No, he was like, Sasuke doesn't care about you.
he was trying to manipulate him,
like that.
but then Kakashi and
But it was he said something tough
Yamato
that
pulled
made
up.
him turn around right away and do a Rasengan, bro. Like it was some type tough shit that
Fuck,
manipulated
I know what
his
you guys
brain,
are talking
bro.
about too. It's just I just don't remember what he said.
Oh, bro. Because I just seen that
He
shit.
was not
said,
fucking-
I don't like people who lie to me.
yeah, pretty much.
Bro,
Sasuke.
bro, them memes about Yamato, that should be killing me.
I can't find
About what?
the page.
About what's it called? They be like Yamato and Sakura said she loved Naruto.
Oh,
Them memes be frying.
Bro, I be sending them to y'all frequently. I think, bro, that should be his, bro. Cause he was
Yamato
dead
is
ass
not fucking.
punch her shit.
Bro, he was like, bitch,
Kakashi like, bro, chill.
I'm finna unleash these motherfucking seals.
Who said it? Who said it? Dang, he did pull up and he said, "Let's have a talk, Naruto Uzumaki."
You talking about Obito?
Yeah, when
He pulls up when he was sleeping in the cabin.
Yeah, I thought he said something that was tough, bro.
he pulled up, and then Kakashi and Yamato came and grabbed that nigga in that little like.
Yeah, he said, "How about we talk, Naruto Uzumaki?"
Hey, that shit crazy. They say the only nigga Kakashi scared of is Orochimaru.
Cap.
Nigga, he had that nigga trembling.
I dead ass think he was scared of Obito.
Yeah, that nigga trembling. He said, if you take one step further, I'm gonna do one full. He had the cheat on her already. That nigga tell him. I'm like, that nigga was menacing back in the day.
I don't really think he was scared of Obito because like when he found out who Obito was in the war, and he was like, "Where did you obtain the eye?"
Who was scared of Obito?
I don't think Kakashi.
I think Kakashi was
I
scared of Obito.
don't think he was scared of Obito.
Kakashi never been scared of Obito.
Nah, he been whooping on that boy.
Bro, he been whooping him since he was a kid.
Like, I don't think he was
Like,
scared of
them
Obito.
He was just trying
Kakashi's scared of. I'll say it for a third time.
You really like Obito, bro.
No, I don't.
I love Obito.
I'm trolling. But
Somebody, yeah, I was gonna say one of y'all really like Obito.
nah, I think Obito just had I don't know, bro. He got
I
the
think he
weak
just had
ass
one of
will, bro.
he just had a tough
Yeah.
Sharingan ability.
Tough.
I will
But, like,
say-
he had
I
a
don't
weak
really
ass
like
will.
him.
I would say I did guess that Obito was Toby. Like
Everybody
Toby was
guessed
Obito.
I did not
Before
guess that.
before that shit even came out, like before, because I was like, Obito has the same letters as Toby, so I feel like it might be like he just came back to life or something like
He just
that.
overanalyzed that.
Oh, bro, I was trying to figure that
Bro,
shit
it
out.
was just the hints,
I'm
bro.
not
Like you
thinking
have
like
the
that.
you
I'll
will
be-
have the only eye that fucking Kakashi don't have.
No, yeah,
Like,
once they showed
Covered.
he had a Sharingan.
Yeah, once he showed you out, then it was
That's
like
obvious.
now it's super obvious. But I'm
I
just
still
saying,
didn't
like,
get it.
Realistically, I
That's
thought
the
it was.
part.
I thought it was obvious when we saw the cut.
Like,
yeah, once we saw the cut, then we were like, okay, yeah, nah, for sure.
bro, that shit was raw as hell, bro.
I'm trying to think of other entrances. Oh,
Madara.
what's it called?
Yeah, Madara.
Matter given.
Goku pulling up on Frieza and Nappa when they first what's it called? When they was fucking up Tien and
I
Chiaotzu
didn't
and
see that.
Yamcha and all
Oh,
that.
Oh yeah, bro.
When you
bro.
Yeah, and first meet Roshi.
what's it called? Goku
What you call
when Goku
Roshi?
comes out of
Put
this
up his
shit.
pants on his head.
Yeah, and then
Bro.
like he like Nappa was a problem, bro. Like them niggas was not getting Nappa off that, bro. He's like,
And then
what's
he-
his power level? He's
yeah.
like, it's over 9,000.
He must be
Bro,
broken.
that shit was crazy.
But then they seen Gohan's. That bitch said 14.
Nah, that shit was fucked, bro. Cause like everybody was like fighting Nappa, bro, and then like Yamcha's the only nigga that dies to a Cyberman, bro. Like I was kind of like,
Yamcha-
yeah, it's kind of like, bro, you're bitch.
Bro, it was funny.
You're his
you think
bitch,
he had
baby.
potential?
In Dragon Ball, who?
Yamcha?
No. Fuck no.
Maybe
That nigga,
like,
that nigga trained with King Kai and didn't do shit.
Damn.
Like Tien came back. Tien was at least putting in a little bit of work. Like in Super, like what's this called? In Super, like
Krillin go Super
Yamcha.
Saiyan?
What's it called? Krillin?
No.
Oh, he not a
Krillin's not a Saiyan.
Bro, what?
What are you
Hands
talking
not.
about?
Bro, I don't watch the show. Fuck you.
When,
The nigga flying, he
You gotta
shooting key
know.
blasts,
He
doing
says he's
Kamehameha.
the strongest human every time, bro. Come
I
on,
don't
bro.
watch the show.
Little bitch ass, bro.
you can go Super Saiyan if you
That'd be
are a
tough to grow some
Saiyan,
hair.
like from Planet Saiyan.
Super.
He did grow some
Saiyan.
hair.
He did.
Some
But
Saiyan hair.
but he's not a Saiyan.
Show it.
Shut the
But
fuck
but
up.
what I
Shit go
will
Saiyans' hairs
Bro,
actually
it-
don't
it's-
grow.
in Super
Besides mustaches and beards.
I'm Super Saiyan 3.
Mustaches.
Super Saiyan 3.
there's a transformation.
That's a transformation.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about their hair don't grow though. You see Goku is
They also grow like when they grow hair all over their bodies when they go into
unless you're a hybrid.
Why can't they do a
Or
fucking
beast.
hybrid ape, like, you know what I'm saying? Make
Super
that shit
Saiyan
look
4.
like Kaido.
Super
Bro,
Saiyan
that
4.
little ass tail, boy.
because they use
talking about
the
little ass tail.
moon or they have artificial moons that they can create where they like throw it up in the air and then they go like that and then they can go into their shit. But
that shit stronger.
their ape mode.
There's like an ultimate ape
Well,
mode.
I think that their ape mode is stronger than their base, but it's not as strong as Super Saiyan. Because nobody had unlocked Super Saiyan until Goku, and then like,
I think there
Vegeta
was
just
like a Super Saiyan form of the Great Ape. I think that's what like the original Super Saiyan did.
I
I thought
think
that's
so.
what it looked. I thought I seen a picture with the ape with like the.
I mean, that's the one thing about Dragon Ball Z.
Because that's
is,
what
like,
Vegeta
you're
was
thinking about-
imaging.
You're thinking about Baby, or what's his name? The gray ape with the blonde hair, the one in Sparking.
GT.
Yeah, no, that's just a transformation.
Yeah, it's a transformation. I think and the one thing about Dragon Ball which makes it hard is like it's been out for so long that there's so much like fan art that like if you really not like watching the show, like you'll get that shit confused and they'll be like, oh no, because this is like an actual form. Like niggas used to be
there's
on
like-
YouTube talking
there's
about
like
bro, have you seen
mangas-
Super Saiyan 6, bro? Like that
There's
shit
like-
looks crazy.
Yeah, there's like mangas that are out there that are like actually raw as fuck, but none
just-
of it's canon.
Yeah, like
Like
and,
that nigga Goku gets locked up by like Whis and beers, and he's in there training in like a hyperbolic chamber for like 100 years. He gets out of that, like it's a whole lot of fucking plot. It's tough writing, like actually for Dragon Ball.
And
Like,
who's rating it?
Just fans.
fans.
Yeah, like just fan like because the Dragon Ball like you have to understand like Dragon Ball has so much motion. Like when
Give
Akira
them a
Toriyama
contract.
died, like the cartel, like the Mexican cartel was
They
like,
shut down
we're
for a
taking a
day.
day off because like
That's fake.
no, it's
No,
not,
that
bro.
is.
Like it's
Fake.
Nigga, they had a parking lot showing when motherfucking Ultra Instinct dropped, gang.
Look it up.
like
Look it up, bro. They had a motherfucking.
I don't think
We got
Party
time and a
game.
place for it.
They had a tailgate.
They didn't have no ceasefire for when that nigga
For-
died. They
for-
had
for-
no-
for- Ultra
This was
Instinct.
all over Instagram.
That's a meme. I don't think. No.
Joe watch.
You,
watch.
do people want to bet?
Joe watch.
what?
Pride on the line.
Wait, what am I supposed to be looking at?
Did they? What did the cartel stop when the nigga died?
Hold on.
Don't call him a nigga. Akira Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama.
Fuck tell out, nigga.
Rest in peace, we'll go. Bro.
Right, may he rest in peace.
You feel me? My shit say R.I.P. somewhere on there though. I don't know where.
Look it up.
Write it there.
It's a meme.
Yeah. With a Sharpie, bro. It's a weak ass hand right up, bro.
R.I.P.
That shit not even bolded letters. It's just capital.
It's just, no, it's capital R than it's his regular
You're
IP.
so fucking lame,
No
bro.
bubble?
That's so lame.
No bubble letters, no
bubble
nine.
letter?
I just
Look
heard he
at how
died,
you
bro. I went up
notice
there and
you're
wrote it
scrolling.
You know, Goku?
Because it's not shit.
Because I'm trying to find like an actual like because it's showing up like Reddit shit. And I'm
on
just
the
like,
top left corner, bro. It just
Because
says
it is a
RIP
meme,
little
Zateb. It's if
Maybe,
if
I
there's
don't
no
know.
news article on that shit, it never happened. It was a meme that got just taken
Alright.
so far.
I'll just say it's a meme.
It's you want to know? No, you want to know why I noticed? Because I've done the same. I've got into a heated. Shut up, nigga! I got in a heated argument with my dad,
Ass motherfucker.
and I looked it up, and I was like an hour, and it was a meme. It was not real.
I
They did not stop for that nigga.
Wait, why'd you
Did you-
just say
did you
that?
look up the one-
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
bro,
you
you
look
said
that shit
niggas
up, bro.
look it
Like,
Did you
bro,
look for the one with Ultra
I would
Instinct?
have believed you if you said, bro, I already looked it up. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but I wanted you to go through the struggle.
No, I don't want to do this. But wait, what'd you say about Ultra Instinct?
I said they had like a big tailgate to like watch it. It was like thousands of people, and they were like
Yeah,
legally
yeah.
streaming it, bro. It's funny as hell.
Like niggas, they tried to when the Gear 5 episode dropped, they were like, oh, bro, it's gonna break the internet just like Ultra Instinct did, and it was like, No, boy. Like I understand that like One Piece is big, but One Piece is not on the same level as like Dragon Ball when it
It
comes to
might break with
popularity.
the motherfucking 5 Gorosei versus Luffy though.
No.
Nah, if it didn't with Gear 5, it's not gonna do that with like the Gorosei is cool.
Nah, it's
whatever.
gonna break when the One Piece drops though.
Yeah, when the
100%.
One Piece is like defined as to what that actually is, that's gonna be one of the biggest. Like I have to read the chapter before like I get on anything.
Oh, I have to read the chapter.
I'm gonna just say
the
I knew the Willa D type shit before that.
gay ass motherfucker.
Did he?
We probably gonna figure it all out at once.
Fuck what you gotta say.
So brother Espen has a question. We're gonna.
Brother ass.
It's more of a take. It says, "I'll take a pure villain over a broken hero," as in like plot wise.
Oh, bro, I like a pure villain.
I'll
I
take
just
a
like
pure
straight
villain.
evil.
Like I understand if you have reasoning.
Frieza and Toji. Not Toji. I mean Geto. Yeah.
Yeah, get that too. But like,
villain.
Nah, more of Mahito.
I was thinking, I was
Mahito's yeah.
I was thinking
Mahito.
Mahito, Doflamingo. I think Kaido's a bit better.
I don't think Doflamingo's pure like.
I was gonna say I'm gonna say broken hero because like it's not like them niggas still not gonna do evil to get what they want. It's just I start to like resonate with them more once I be like, damn, you kind of do got a valid reason.
I know, but
to
I'd
hate
rather
the
them
world.
not have a valid reason. I feel like it's
Why though? What does
because
that do for
I
the
feel-
plot?
No, I think, in my opinion, I like more of a chaotic plot than oh, you're doing this because of this. I like you could do anything at a random moment just because you feel like it.
Who's what's an example of a broken hero? Because we got some of the pure
like
villains.
Naruto
That's mainly
characters.
where I don't even think Madara or nothing like that. I always go to Pain because Pain grew up in a war-torn country. He was blessed with the only renegades in the world. He was brought in by Jiraiya. Jiraiya thought he was dead, but it turns to Nagato and his group believe that they were abandoned. And then he starts to resent the world. He forms the
All right, we know
He formed-
this.
No,
Yeah, I was just listening.
I don't know if that's
Do you-
because when was he like a hero? He was just a
he was
ninja.
training
That's
with
what I'm
Jiraiya.
saying. I feel like he
training with
wasn't a
Jiraiya.
hero.
They were
But
gonna
that's-
become
Because like to
He was
me,
just that Jiraiya was just his like
That's
sensei, but that don't
in
mean
turn,
like
that leads to becoming a hero of the leaf, does it not?
I mean, I don't think
Does
he.
that not go hand in hand?
Wait, who?
Yeah, but
wait, how was
I'm
Pain
thinking
the
like-
hero of the leaf?
yeah, or
Well, no,
not hero to leave,
just-
but the
okay,
rain.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, that nigga's not the hero. Of the leaf.
No,
That
no,
nigga
but
blew
like-
that shit.
But he was on the path to become, a good person, like just opposite of a world destroying chaotic person, and then in the end, he resurrects everybody because he feels bad. Like that shit. It doesn't really give me a satisfying ending to you don't know my pain. You shall feel pain. I understand that Naruto feels your pain, but he's still alive. Feel bad for him. He's still breathing. Fuck them motherfuckers in the village.
I feel like for broken hero, it would be more like somebody like Zuko.
Zuko's fire, but I give him a hero.
That's not
Because
anime.
he turned.
I know, but I'm just
No,
saying
we're
like.
giving that motherfucker an anime. I do not care.
Even if it's not anime, I just meant like as just an example, just because like Zuko, you got to see his journey, like why he was like on an evil path, and like really once you really get
That
to
nigga
break
was
down.
trash at being evil though. Like, let me tell you,
That's
man.
what I'm
Wait,
saying.
hold
Like
on. I will
no,
say-
destined to be a
'cause-
hero.
'cause
bro.
what I'm-
He
what
ain't
I'm-
never
was
do
never
nothing
bad.
really.
what I'm
He's
evil.
like, why we
that's
gotta
what
be
I'm
killing
saying.
people?
Like as much as like as evil as Zuko seemed in like the first like season or like the first even kind of into the second season too. It's just like once you got to understand Zuko's character, you understood like, oh, when he was a kid, that nigga was really nice, bro. Like that nigga was really like a genuine person, bro. Like he was not. It was his sister that was the crazy one. So like I think like pure evil,
Bad as
like
hell.
is
Factual.
all right. So what's it called? I think with Azula would be like the pure evil side, and Zuko would be the broken hero.
But like, bro, they always got their reason. She's not even pure evil for real.
No, she feels
She's
like
like
she
more
was-
manipulated. Her dad evil.
Yeah, no, Ozai is
She
evil. Ozai
had,
is evil.
she
Yeah,
had
she's
the
still-
thing of like
She
mother
had-
doesn't love her. She's a talent. Her dad is showing
I
her
feel like
more shit. Like
Azula's evil the same way that like Pito is evil from like the Chimera ants. because like there's just somebody that they're looking up to so heavy that they're like, no matter what.
So bad.
But when I think of evil, when I think
She was born
somebody's
to do
evil,
that, though.
it's somebody that's like very conscious and they never had no like good side.
but I
Like,
will say-
motherfuckers just
hold on.
chose time and
Hold on, but
Cause I think there are antagonists that are evil. They're just in
Gone.
opposition to the
Gone's
protagonist.
a protagonist.
I know, but I think Gon's evil as hell.
how.
That motherfucker is
Gon has rage in his body.
brother. The only reason
But he got like that one moment.
No,
God.
one moment.
That nigga was willing to
Brother.
throw away his entire life just to get back.
And I wasn't even thinking about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of the show, it's Killua's like obviously it's been said before, but like Killua, like his whole journey is regaining his
Humanity.
regaining his humanity, and then Gon losing his. Because Gon in the beginning of the story is pure of heart. He thinks he's damn near Luffy, but then now it's
when he gets into the real hunter world, like and he sees what the world is like, that shit
realizes
changed.
everybody's scumbags. Everybody is
Okay,
really out for
but
themselves.
about his normal personality, like how did it really change him? Like he's just kind of growing up with it in the circumstance,
No,
but
no,
he's
I
not.
I didn't
but
say
that's
that
still
Gon
him,
was
but that's still
evil.
him.
I don't think that
I don't
Gon is
think-
evil.
Well,
Okay, I don't think
How-
he's evil, but I think he's fucking
I think he's
psychotic.
crazy.
I think that he's
I think the fact that like when what's it called after he lost Kite, like even before he was just like he was going against the smoke nigga. The smoke nigga was like, all right, bro, I just want you to hit me as hard as possible to show he was ready to kill that nigga with no hesitation in his body. Like he was about to put his like fist through his heart, bro, and like get that nigga off that because he did. So I think that Gon is like if you give a baby a gun, bro. Like it's just like that shit is it's dangerous, but they don't know how strong that they like how much power they really have in their body.
like, you ever seen those videos of babies trying to hurt their parents on the low? Like they'll put their scrunch in their face, but they'll do 0 damage.
Yeah.
Imagine the complete opposite.
Yeah, like,
Somebody who's trying to really not hurt
I
you.
think
but
that's
just
most
does it.
MCs when you fuck with them.
What?
They ass gonna crash out.
Nah,
All
Not
right.
gonna lie.
nah.
So would y'all think of Joker from Fire Force as a broken hero?
No, he's just a hero. I don't even think that he's a hero. I think he's just a vigilante. Because he fucks with his place only.
I don't think I've gotten a Joker yet.
You see,
you see him in like the
you
first
don't.
episode with
Benny
the-
Maru.
with the-
Oh no, Joker. I'm thinking of Benny Maru.
I'm thinking Joker.
No, Joker's not a
with the whole-
Joker's
with
a
the
broken
whole-
hero. Joker's a broken
That's what I-
hero.
that's
Yeah,
what I was trying to
100%.
figure out.
Do you think
100%.
Stain is a broken hero?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
No.
Yes.
I don't think it's like broken hero.
I think he's
It's
an
like-
anti-hero. I think
He's an anti-hero.
I don't think
Anti-hero.
I think he's like a Deadpool kind of like.
He's got Joker's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
He's an anti-hero
Okay.
because like he's not doing this shit for the good. He's not doing this shit for the bad. He's just doing what he thinks is the right thing to do.
But I'd say that's more of a broken hero because
I feel like that's an anti-hero because you're not a hero, but you're not a villain either.
no, but I guess because he does have his like, I don't know. I haven't read the manga. Have you read the manga? You've read the
What?
manga for Fire Force.
Oh, yeah,
so you
yeah, yeah.
understand his whole. I just don't. I haven't read any of that, so I don't know his plot.
But like you
for why
also
he's
see it
overtaking
with
all
his
that.
backstory.
No,
in
and that's why.
season two.
And that's why I think that he's a low key broken hero because while he was in them dungeons, while he was in them caves, every single not every single second, but every single day he was taught you're nothing special. You are nothing under God. You are absolutely nothing.
And then he
So
gets
basically-
out of
but-
that, but he's not going to fight with people that
No, I know. I
with
completely
that
understand.
look to oppose them and try to figure out the truth. He's just doing what he has to do. He'll go to Shinra. He'll tap in and figure out shit, figure out his own research for it, and then like do it on his own time.
Yeah, I know.
And then fuck with a nigga like Benny Maru.
I know. I put him and Killer Hero Stain on the same pedigree.
Yeah.
Because obviously they don't do the same things,
So
but
who
they
are
both
some
care about the better nature of where they stay at.
So what would Garo be?
who's
Is
pure
that- what you
evil
think?
characters? I can't really.
Wait, you're
think
talking
of,
about evil?
like who's
pure evil?
pure evil?
Griffith?
Meryl.
No.
Meryl? Yes.
That's the.
He's
I heard like once he figured out once he figured out everything about how the humans work.
Okay, so I have a question.
He wanted to like damn near coexist.
I have a question that's kind of like, what do you guys think is better? Do you think a villain who knows that like they're actively doing bad shit, or like a villain who's just like, oh, I'm just doing shit, I don't care if it's good or bad? Like, which one do you prefer?
I'm doing shit, I don't care if it's good or bad.
Cause like the Joker,
I'm just doing what I want to do.
Like I feel like the Joker, like he knows that this shit is bad, but like he's just like he's in his own fucking world.
And also,
where he's
let's
just
not
like,
forget
whatever.
that his cigarettes be tripping him out. Like you seen when he was lighting that bitch, and everybody in that room got high.
But who
That
are
motherfucker be high as
who
hell.
are some like true bad
Some
characters?
true
Okay,
like
some true
pure
villain?
evil.
My
Pure
argument
evil. Like,
for
no reason.
Doflamingo, my argument for Doflamingo and why he's not a broken villain is because
Nah, Doflamingo's pure evil. I'm not gonna.
and
lie.
this is thank you. My argument is from the get, yes, he's a snotty, spoiled rich kid, and like that's what he gives off because he was supposed to be a celestial dragon, and he does everything out of selfishness. He's never done anything for anybody else. He may claim that, oh, I love my family, these are my guys, but the real reason is because they've been sucking his shit since he was like 8. And so they never step out of line. They believe in him wholeheartedly. Everybody else who's not stronger physically, he looks down upon. And even the ones who are stronger than him physically, he looks down upon because he thinks in his head, I'm naturally born to be higher than all of you, regardless of power. It's stature to him.
I think he's more of a narcissist than like evil.
I don't know what that means.
Motherfucker had
All
a
about
dungeon.
himself.
Like he's just obsessed with like himself, his stature, his like shit like that.
I know,
like,
but
I
he
don't
still
think
does
he-
completely evil
Literally
shit.
Espen,
What?
narcissist.
I got qualities, but
So
I'm not
I think like in terms of like pure evil,
Griffith.
100%.
100%.
I'm trying to think.
It's kind of hard
Oh, no, I was
to
gonna say, let me go to my list.
Not
Let's
like
go to my list, let me
what's
think.
his name?
do. Most of them got reason.
Adam Smasher,
That's what makes a good villain. I feel like is for them to have
Ghetto.
reason,
Yeah.
because then you just
Well,
get
no, I'm
No,
not getting into-
Mahito.
you get to the empty
I don't
space
feel
of
like Geto's
like
a pure evil though. Like you could maybe say like you can't say Kenjaku either.
because they're trying to put their
Frieza.
Okay, no,
their
no,
way
okay,
of like
but
their
Frieza, yeah.
perfect
hold on,
world.
hold on. But
Frieza,
y'all are thinking of it as black and white, of them being
That
having. I'm not saying they can't have a reason for why they're doing it. I'm just saying they aren't good people who had something bad happen to them and now they're bad. I'm saying these are bad people who had something happen that had it click, and now they are that person that they've always been inside but have never been able to release. But then they get the power to show everybody what they truly feel.
you know who I think is a broken hero now, low key, is Gaara. Cause like Gaara starting off, he was
100%.
pure evil. Like
The only reason that he's
and like
still
but
alive in
the
this
reason
series
why is like because everybody just wasn't like they was trying to kill that nigga from the
Jinchurikis.
jump. Like, and he was just like, the only thing protecting him was his sand. He was just like, bro, if it's not my mom and it's not this sand, I really don't give a fuck. Like, even my brother
and
and
the
sister.
mom, fuck you, something.
I just don't
But, like-
see like it. Evil is just like circumstances that like made you that way.
But
Okay,
that's
that's opinion. That's
so
opinion.
that's
you
that's
having like
opinion, though.
pure intent to just like
So that-
harm someone.
that's
and just
why
be evil
that's why I
and
asked
just-
the question of like, do you think that it's better if like somebody has like a actual like reason why, like a Doflamingo, like, or like a Gaara, or somebody who just is evil just for the fact of being evil, like Mahito from JJK, the nigga who was like turning all the people in the curse shit? Because I know you're like, you say you're not good with the name, but he's like the white hair dude.
I know Mahito.
Okay, so Mahito, or like the Joker from like Batman, or like just niggas who just want to watch the world burn. Like those are the niggas who are just like, I just don't give a fuck about anything.
The Joker, one of the deepest characters, bro. He not that evil for real. You gotta do your homework.
Chill. Okay, you gotta do your homework.
But I don't know.
Don't do that.
Do your homework.
Don't do that.
Don't watch the second Joker movie. That shit was ass.
Watch it because it's still the Joker.
They made a fucking musical, bro. That shit was ridiculous.
You don't fuck with the Greatest Showman?
I do, but like I just not gonna fuck with it when it's supposed to be Joker, bro. Like that shit weak.
That shit in his head,
I was
cuz.
gonna say he's psychotic. He can be anything.
They
See,
I feel like we should have kept that in. Huh?
and we're back. So basically, the way we're gonna end off this pod is we're gonna talk about what we're gonna be doing next week. So we're gonna be creating a list of characters on who can create the best country based on whatever animes we pick. So it could be from Naruto, One Piece, whatever, Bleach, anything. We're just trying to have these characters all work together to make the best country, and whoever comes up with the best country, or like whoever has the best team, wins basically. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Other than that, I'm off the top of my head, I don't know exactly what episode this is. I believe it's
11.
fuck.
Hell no. We're way past.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I don't want to say we were on like 16.
Whatever episode it is, it's gonna be down in the. You can see it. It's gonna be right there.
That's in the description.
Yeah, you gonna click. So it's whatever.
It's gonna be the title.
If you like
not
what you
gonna be on the
see,
screen.
look, if you guys like what you've been seeing
Shit.
or hearing, if you just listening to it in the headphones, you feel me?
Oh, bro.
Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment on what you like, what you didn't like, you feel me?
Like it up.
Also subscribe, hit the bell, bro. If you want to hit the bell, that way that you can know the next time that we post another one.
We not going on a month-long hiatus.
We not going on no more hiatuses. Maybe we might, I don't know, but not anytime soon. Basically,
Oh, and tell us what you want us to watch. Yeah, and more.
if you have
questions and
anime
shit.
suggestions,
Put us on the shit.
like,
you know what I'm saying?
because I'm always looking for more anime to watch. So if y'all got some cool shit we haven't talked about, or like you think we haven't seen or anything like that, let us know, bro. But other than that, you feel me?
With that being said, I'm Ant.
Party.
Zay.
Tev, and it's the Infinite Boy.